Testing 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. All right, I think we're good to go. I need to get my intro sorted out for these streams. I don't have any intros anymore, but I think I have everything else figured out. We have alerts for everybody on Twitch and YouTube. I can see everybody following and subscribing. I can see the chat already. Good. My camera should be fixed today. No more camera issues. So we're gonna get a real stream today. What up, Bleach? Yo, let me know, I guess. Well, I guess you don't have to let me know, but my camera should be fixed today. I did the BIOS update. I'm hoping it won't go out. We just skate and not have any distractions. But I got alerts today too. So people that follow and stuff, they should have their names popping up below me. Wait, I might move it because like there's a little group finder number there. It might be covered up. You're at work? Well, I'll be playing for the next couple hours if you get home before work, if you want to play or whatever. But I'll be playing after stream today too. So if you guys want to knock out some challenges tonight together. I didn't stream yesterday. I just made a video and I saved all of my challenges for like last night at like 1 in the morning. So sometimes I just hop on and find a random party of people, knock them out. But we're just gonna wait 20 minutes for the reset and then try to get to level 20 or level 10 market mile. Seen you in my lobby? In your, I'm in your server. If you want to add me, guys, still Milky1 is my EA name. You can add me if you like. People just seem to kind of join my lobby whenever I go online. So whenever you see me, you can just join up if you like. I will warn you though, that there's a bug with party chat, like with parties. And it seems to make like the game kind of crash and lag sometimes. Like when you join parties, and since like people are joining me, there's like 5 people trying to join at once, but there's like 3 slots open. The party system is really broken. Zennies, I got you. But like, yeah, the warning I was gonna give you guys is that for some reason, like all this bugginess happening on my end with the friend list, it keeps showing me like logging in constantly on other people's friends lists. So if you add me, just warning, you might see me logging in and logging out constantly because I think it's a bug. And people have been deleting me as their friend because of that. I've been like going up like 20 friends, like losing 15 friends, going up 3, losing 5. I think EA has to fix their party system. Does TTS still work? No, I'm not too sure, Josiah. Don't spend any money on that for sure. I don't think I have TTS set up at the moment. I took it away for channel points. And I took it away for, I think, everything else, just for now, because I don't have the browser sources in my OBS. I think in the previous streams, if you went and did those, they wouldn't have worked. And I just want to make sure they do work if I have them there. But I'll add them all back. I've been fixing my stream update recently. So, you know, if there's anybody here that wants to test it out, I have new alerts that should show your name on the screen. So if anybody wants to follow the stream on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, you can help me test this out because nobody has done that yet. And then we can make sure that it works. And it's also some bait for you guys to follow, you know, just a little reminder. I just want to see it working just to make sure. Are you at, I'm at 10, 10, and 9 for rep. So halfway through 9 on Market Mile, which like it kind of sucks. I'm realizing now I should have spent all of my loot boxes on Market Mile until you get to level 10 because like it seems this area doesn't have very many challenges. Like I might get like 5 challenges per day or 6, and then I have to spend all my loot box money on Market Mile and I still don't have enough to level it up. So level 10. Like I think there's so many challenges in these 2 areas. You'll get to level 10 no matter what. Do a fent tray. Alright, just hit the fent. Ready to skate. A little bit laggy here and there. I think that's the server though. Oh, that'd been nasty, like pop out before. There's a really big staircase over here. It's kind of explore. At last night I was just exploring spots. Like I've been honestly just walking around Brickswitch. I find like when I skate I can't look around enough. But I've been finding a lot of spots in Brick Switch recently. Like, this is a pretty fun looking hubba. Look at that. How can you play this? You have to wait till the 16th, unfortunately. If you didn't sign up for the early access in the past couple of years, they closed it off until the release on the 16th of this month. Oh, I did a wall ride there for a second. That's one thing I would... Wait. Hold on. Oh, that's the thing I love about this game. If you accidentally spawn back at your marker and you didn't mean to, there's another way to spawn back at the other location where you messed up from. So you can spawn back at where you want it to be and not your actual marker. So I can put my marker here now. I love that. It's really frustrating, like spawning across the map. Oh, that was nice. Erwinks, I got you as a friend. I see you. Let's go find a rail. You guys want to do some trick requests for a little bit while we're waiting? Actually, hold on. I found a sick rail spot last night. Where was it? Actually, maybe let's go to this rail. These ones, I like this area for rails. It's kind of like wide open, has the golden looking rails. Is there a speed glitch? No, but I found a pop glitch or a jump glitch yesterday. You want to see it? I looked it up on YouTube. If you just look up like jump glitch on YouTube, you can find them. So what this glitch is, you hold right trigger. It's just one button. Hold right trigger, so you'd roll. When your feet hit the ground, you press A or whatever button is on PlayStation to jump. But the second that you do that, you let go of both buttons. And you see how he's trying to spring? Little glitch. It's pretty sick. It's kind of useful for getting up stuff. Like, you don't have to climb up stuff sometimes. You actually want to drop your board too. So if you're standing up, you press R1, drop your board. I think it doesn't work with the board. Yeah, Zach actually did this in the glitches though, yeah. The right trigger, wait till your feet hit the ground. Boom. I was trying to speed glitch last night by doing this. Like, you can, I was trying to do that in speed glitch. It wasn't really working though. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that. Sorry, it was this. I was doing hippie ollies and then a roll like this. I was trying to, yeah, and I was getting speed though. Yo, Logman, thanks for the subscription. And that's on Twitch. Oh, yo, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for the tier 1. Hey, did anybody see an alert pop up? I don't think they did. Did the alerts not pop up? I do see it though. Oh, you know what? You know what? Oh, hold on. Yes. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I had the alerts turned off. I was filming a video last night in OBS. I had them at the source hidden. Yo, OG rat bag. Is that the rat bag? Got you. OG triple X rat bag phase. Do you guys think FaZe will play this game? You guys think we'll have FaZe Zexy, FaZe Milky, FaZe Garrett, FaZe Nightspeed, FaZe Pigeon? Go Travis. Or scootboarding. No handlebars. FaZe Milky. FaZe Dairy. I mean, like, we're kind of gambling streamers at this point, right? Just cracking open boxes on stream all day. Can you no comply out of a manual? You can't, right? Like, wait. Like, what if I let go of the manual and then did it? I wonder. Like, this? If you were doing this, and you kind of like let go and then did it. I don't know. It would be sick having esports skate teams. Yeah, dude. I think I was watching Getter's stream last night. Getter was streaming skate. I didn't catch it live. I caught his VOD. I was watching him. He was talking about the whole esport thing in this game could have. potentially. It'd be cool. I wish it was more like more realistic. Like imagine they had like SLS or like Olympics, X Games in this game, but like just high level gaming. It'd be insane. If you guys ever like, if you've ever thought about that idea of skate having like a contest like that, go and watch my channel. I actually hosted one of those first type events, and it was official, like sponsored by Skater XL. So it was a Skater XL contest that they hosted. We did it online. There's like thousands of viewers. The Barracks reposted it. We had a bunch of pros watching. It was insane. Pretty rough around the edges with like the gameplay obviously being like, you know, floaty. Yeah, that was huge. That was a big stream. That's actually where most of my following came from on like Instagram, because like the Barracks reposted me and stuff and promoted it. Skater XL reposted it. Almost all of you guys from XL came from that that one moment. And then after that, the year after, I think Garrett and Nightspeeds did a contest, and then I don't know, it's Garrett and was it just Nightspeeds? Because Garrett and Zek did one as well too together. I think they did 3 of those. So there's 3 different XL esport contests that they hosted the past couple of years. Yeah, skate's too simple. It's hard because like, yeah, it's how do you judge style and stuff. I guess like at a high level it would just be like trick lining in this game, like who can do the most points, and maybe that could be like the high level gameplay. But I don't know, I think like the meta should be like who could do the most stylish lines. Ranked skate? Yeah, they're adding it though. They are adding ranked skate. So we'll see how that works. Just who can do the most tricks in the shortest amount of time, probably. You guys want to give me some tricks for this handrail here? Let me try like a kickflip from Blunt. First tee. Fakey. Oh. Hard flip from border on demand. I've been having problems with these kinds of grinds, like yeah, I still have an issue with varial flips and stuff. It's a little bit hard to scoop and think about the board slide. So I have to like think about 2 different things, like hard flip, board slide, hard flip, board slide. There we go. That was so sick. Backside flip Bennett. Ooh, I haven't not done any Bennetts, any Barleys, I've done one Willy, I think by accident. I've done a few sugar canes, but I don't know how to do them on purpose. So let me think. So backside flip, Bennett. So I'm thinking like, what do I press to land in the Bennett? Let me just see if I can land in it here. So it's like a switch backsmith, right? Double hard flips, you can, like, if you mean hard, like 2 hard flips, you can 360 hard flip essentially, which I think it's like, that's actually 2 scoops or 2 flips though. So it's not a, wait, is it a real 360 hard flip? No, it's one flip, yeah. So you can do the 360 hard flip. You can't do a hard flip double flip, if that's what you mean. So you can add a scoop, you can't add a flip. And you can't add like a 540 scoop to it either. It's like kind of limited. Like you can't 540 hard flip. I wish they gave you that level of control though. Like nightmare flip, you know, varial double flip, hard flip double flip, varial heel double flips. Like all the variations, you know? It'd be cool. Under flips. Friend request? Hey, welcome. It's kind of cool when people come up to you in the game and they just friend request you on their phone. Like, can I get your number? Can I get your name? Last night on YouTube or Instagram, guys, I showed up a video. My friend Cloud, he might be here with us. He showed me how to do popless grinds. So any of the OG skate YouTubers or skate people that played all the OG skate games, you can popless grind in this game too. I'm kind of new to it though, so I haven't actually. I played all the old skate games, but I didn't know that. But he showed me last night, and I've been looking, like learning how to do it. I'll show you guys how to do it. It's pretty sick. There's some really good ledges to do it at down here. Where was it? Right here? I think I was in Brick Switch. Playing session over here, nice. Yeah, I'll still be playing Session. I think there's like they just announced a huge update for Session. It seems like they've been working for quite a while to announce a big update when this game kind of came out. The timing is kind of crazy. That's a huge rail, holy. Gotta hit that. That's a real lip slide right there. Oh, I spawned the wrong location. Racked. Thanks for the ad, guys. Rat, Cook, Boss, I got you. Somebody else just added me too. Ronnie, got you. What up, Jake? And if I'm missing your yo Nick, yeah, Popless is back. Well, it hasn't actually gone away. I'm not sure how long this has been in the game. Probably the past. This Popless thing has probably been in the game since the first playtest 4 years ago. But I'm just finding out about it today. So let's go do it. I think where's the where's those ledges, guys? I'm thinking of. I think it's this one. Is it this one? The San Francisco ledges? Is it Brick Switch? Release date's on the 16th. So this is Third and Army. It's not that. I'm looking for like... Where am I? Oh, I'm at the wrong... I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. Yes. Wasn't this just where I was? Hard to know. Yeah, I think this is the one. I guess I'll just skate along the coast until I find the spot I'm looking for. I'm looking for these out ledges. From San Francisco. I forget what part of the shore they're on though. It's Brick Switch at the bottom. No, it's not the one that I linked in the chat, like my Discord bleach. Yeah, I'm talking about the ones I did in my clips on Instagram. Other way? Yeah, where was it? I'm so lost. I can probably just see it from the sky. Those are the benches. Are these ledges right here? Yeah. There it is in the corner. Got it. Finally. Yeah, these ledges are so sick. So like, if you don't want to do like realistic lines, you can do a baby pop and get into this because it's so small. You can also do the popless grind to get out of it. So you got like a really tiny pop in and a tiny pop out. So here's an example. I'll do like a crooked grind nollie flip. And you'll see how big the pop is. This is just like default crooked grind nollie flip. Looks nice though, right? You could also do like shove its and stuff. So like no slide. And then you shove it like that. That's how it looks. Pretty good. You can also add the popless thing to it. It's gonna take me a few tries to do it. But you press B, and then you flip. That was first try. And you see how it doesn't pop. Popless. And that's not a late flip. That's not a late flip either. My late flips are turned off. Kinda cool. Yo, Dog Vinci is in the chat, boys. Big shout out to Dog Vinci. Hey, when are you gonna fix this game up for us? If you guys don't know, Dog Vinci is the guy who made SkaterX look good. Just if you're wondering. He's the stat menu maker. And everything else, basically, really. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, no dark slides. It's coming in a season update, but they said... Did they say dark slides? I think they said, like, underflips, too. So, like, dark slides will also include underflips, I think, and, like, all those variations of what you can do with the boards upside down. So it's more than just that, but yeah, it's coming soon. Oh, sweet. Also, you know, shove its, too. So I showed you guys that shove it earlier. Oh, I messed up my marker. I'll try like a late shove it out of this. Yeah, dude, I'm still waiting for that big 2023 update. No dark slides? No. Let Dane cook. So here's a shove it. I'll try to like, here's our normal one again, just to remind you guys. It's like it pops out. You can probably make it pop a little bit lower too. But I can also do this with by pressing B and then shove it. And I might take a few tries at this one because it's kind of hard to do it, but it should have no pop. And honestly, I can actually baby pop into the ledge too to make it even nicer looking. Don't have to pop big into this either. And that was pretty rough. There we go. That was a popless right in the middle of the ledge. Kind of sick. It's good to know that. There's a bug with it though. Like this, I think it's a bug though. It can't be a part of the game because look at this. This is the one that I want. The tail slide shove it out. Hold on. It's hard to do it, but you'll see what it looks like, and it's pretty janky. Hold on. Hold a modifier like dark slides. Butthole modifier. Man, it'd be sick. Like I want like them to just release controllers with back paddles as like a standard, because I think this game would benefit from just everybody having back paddles, having B on the back paddles and stuff, and they can make the game around that. So was that a popless? I don't. It was. This was the popless tail slide, but you see how when I press B, the board goes forward and then the shove it happens. So like there's an issue with that a little bit. I tried to fix it by going to fakie, but I don't think it worked. No, it still goes out forward. There's just a weird issue with the game bumping out always forward and stuff. The board board just goes forward. I feel like it used to be better, the popless stuff. Yeah. Didn't need to change dynamic feeling pop height though. Oh, that does? Dynamic pop height? Yeah, dude, like I love how the pop is so low. Like I have it setting to like the lowest pop height. I have a zero sensitivity, so whenever I do a hard pop, it's not too high usually. Here's a pretty hard kickflip, it's still kind of low. But then I go to a rail and stuff, and you have to time it so perfectly because my pop cannot go over that rail. You have to use the magnets to get up there. It's like you have to really like, I don't know, the grind's feel weird. I wish the stuff was just a little bit smaller, I guess. Like the object scaling. But for this, I'd have to like, you know, line it up. And then it adds the extra height for the rail just to get me up there. What up, Key? I know, the game, like, there was a bug where people had, you know, when you're doing missions where you're flying and it shows where you're gonna land, there's been a bug where people do those missions and that trajectory circle stays on their character. And whenever they ollie, the game is calculating exactly where they're going to land the instant that they take off. So it's like the arc of your whole entire trick is planned out the second that you do the input. And that applies to your grinds too. So it's like you have to pop and line up this arbitrary circle that you can't see because it's invisible to land on the rail. Especially with zero grind alignment because the magnet's turned off. That's a classic. What's the bug? Hate that bug? Oh, the bug I'm talking about? I never had that bug. You guys had that? I never had that bug, but I've seen it happen. I saw it happen to, who was streaming and had that bug? I can't remember. Might have been Shallow. Or... No, it was Andy, THPS. It was Andy. I had the best bug, guys. I had the bug where my whole entire interface disappeared. It was sick. Oh, and another thing, one more thing, guys, I want to mention quickly on stream. People have been asking. You can pinch your grinds. You can. I just realized. I'm still kind of new to the game, but this is what you can do, right? So like crook, you can use your left stick and see how I can pinch like this. And this applies to all your grinds. Pretty cool. Pinch it up. You know, see that? And you can go over. So instead of pressing directly left and right on the left stick, press a little bit diagonal down. Like you can, it's pretty much like pressing yeah, just down and to the left or down to the right. But I think that's also like the opposite of like Smiths, I think. Let me see, like 5-0s. I think that would be up maybe. Like I think you can tweak upwards too, depending on what trick it is. Let me try a back Smith and tweak it out. So back Smith, and then you can, hold on, I fell out of that one there. Front crook, pinch it up. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. The dead zone is a little bit weird there. So I'm leaning this direction. Like that'd be, you know, that'd be sick for a front feeble lean towards the side I pop from to make it look super natural. Let me try. Hard to do feebles though. I don't know. Make a wally? Yeah, I'll do a wally. Let me just try this quickly here. Feebles are always like just giving me problems. There we go. Then lean this way. Ah, I almost had it. Hold on. See, like the game like tries to calculate what trick I'm trying to do. I'm pressing the feeble input. Just a little bit too early, maybe. That's weird because this rail is so wide. It has two kind of splines on it, or two areas to grind. You can grind both sides. This is like the Ricky laser crooked grind ledge. Can you cross lock? Yeah, you can. It's I think you just literally just would do it the way you think you would. You would ollie for 50-50. You don't press any inputs. But I think that would mean you just turn your body like, say, 10 degrees and it might lock you in. Let me just see. Like, yeah. It's a bit magnetized feeling, but you can do it just by turning just a little bit, a little hair. Seems like it's going to try to lock me in. A controversial rail. If that ledge in real life was considered a rail, is this rail also a ledge? What the hell? I can't get off the rail. My camera settings? Yeah, I've been changing my camera settings and I found a really good setting you guys might like in the settings. Let me know. But there is a setting that I found that was also in Skater XL that avoids objects. So I found like when you're like skating next to stuff and like say there's an object right here, the camera will automatically jump above it to avoid it. So essentially when you're skating around, the camera's constantly jumping up and down to avoid the obstacles that you're next to. I turned it off. So I can skate next to anything and the camera's constantly following me. And like, you see how it kind of bobbed up for a second there? That's what I tried to prevent. But like, it doesn't really bob up and down and side to side trying to avoid obstacles as much. In that setting, let's see. So my camera stuff. So just like 2 horizontal follow strength, 2 vertical. I might change the field of view. I don't know. It's just default. I maintain the distance because I want to. Wait, keeps the camera at the same distance of the skater regardless of field of view. Yeah, I think I like that one. 3 offset, low camera. It's just offboard stuff. But yeah, it's just offboard default stuff. But the advanced camera has the setting here. Switch side control enabled. Dynamic side switching disabled. Camera height control. I don't like that. I don't want to switch it because it kind of bugs out. Here it is. Collision horizontal offset. Adjust the maximum allowed movement on the horizontal axis when a collision is detected on the side. 0, no movement. Kind of cool. That's the setting that I turned on. Should I try a higher field of view, you think? Like I was using the small character because I didn't like my head in the UI of like the compass above my head. Like, see how my head's inside of it now because I'm a medium character? I think increasing the field of view might just fix that issue, you know? Pick the taller character, increase by like 10. You guys want to do some challenges? Yeah, someone said they reset, and I have been kind of just yapping. We'll do some challenges now. Yo, Noma, how's it going? Let me try 70. Just to see how it looks. Because like on XL, I would probably play at 80. Or like 75. Let's see what 80 looks like. Wait, this is kind of hard actually. Did I just fix my camera? I think this might be the setting. See, like I'm going actually. It looks actually like I'm going pretty fast now. That's it. Yeah, this is dope. I actually like this. Yeah, 80 field of view. I might go to 75. Makes the board look better though. I like how the board's like almost looks like it's a fisheye. A little bit disoriented. Or a what kind of manual tricks do they have? What do you mean? You can do nose manual and manual. That's the two manuals. There's not. You can't do one wheel manuals. You can revert in a manual. You can also, I guess, power slide in the manual too. Dropping tricks from grinds and stuff into manuals. I think what other variations there are. Every game I use maxed out field of view. What's that, 120? You guys playing this game like it's CSGO? I play in with an Xbox controller. I just, I don't know. I got used to Xbox. I think it's hard to give it up. It's actually not an Xbox. I use this controller. It's called the GameSir G. I think it's a G7 SE. It has like the hollow sticks or whatever it's called. I don't want to be this spokesperson. I'm not sure what the name is, but I think it's like a different kind of sticks that don't really get stick drift. When I play Skater XL in session and stuff, I went through I think 12 Xbox controllers in a couple of years because of how like rough the games are on your sticks. So I bought like this type of controller so it doesn't have that issue. And I've had it for over a year and a half now, no issues at all. And if I look on the like an overlay of my controller, it's like perfectly dead center, no stick drift after a year and a half of use still. Yeah, it's magnetic instead of analog, so it's like a little bit different tech. And it also has back pedals too. It's like the Hall effect, but more loose and responsive. Yeah. That's what it is. And also on top of that, I have like these to make the game feel really good and play for long play sessions. Those thumbsticks are little tiny grips that I bought. Smooth little rubber grips. Makes the game feel kind of squishy a little bit. It gives you more grip on your fingers. It makes like just playing the game feel really nice. Definitely recommend it. And also a big thing for me is a wired controller. Wired it up. I know wireless works, but there is a tiny little bit of input lag. Always. Alright, yeah, challenges. Let's do it. Right here. Let's get this level 10 today. Ordering it right now? Damn. Nice. That should be I should get a little sponsorship or something. And we need to get like I don't know, we need to get like deals because like we go through controllers, like every one of us. It'd be sick to have like some sort of like official controller of Skate that we can, I don't know, buy for a discount or something. But yeah, like it also too, just as another thing, just to completely sell it, 2 back pedals built in. They don't have to be added like the Elite controller and stuff. These ones feel like they're nice and big too. They're not small. You can lock them. Great controller. Same controller since December 2020. Yeah, I think like it's just Xbox. The OG Xbox controllers are really bad. Like they feel good for a few months, then they get stick drift. The DualShock controllers are sick. PS5, you'll never have an issue, I don't think. So if you prefer PS controller, I think those ones are just amazing. Yeah, there is a wireless one, Jake. There is a wireless version of this. I think it's just a little different name though. Yeah, Dio, I get frame drops like randomly, but usually it's like around the church area, like certain parts of the map, or just like when there's crazy stuff happening on screen. It's hard to maintain your speed here. Pop it forward. Get over there. Yeah, Hall effect. That's what I was thinking of. Hall effect. What did I say? Hollow or something? Hollow sticks? Hollow? Yeah, Hall effect sticks. That's what I was using. I recommend it big time. PS4 controllers are more durable than PS5. Yeah, also Xbox 360 controllers. If you guys can get one of those are still goated. Grab a 360 controller from like the flea market. I don't know if they plug into a PC now, it's like normally. G7 Pro Tri is the new wireless. Yeah, I'm sure they have some new models. I think it was actually it might have been 2 years ago I bought this. So they probably have some new models. But like if this controller ever breaks, I'm buying the exact same controller. Like there's no shot I'm buying a different controller. I bought the Elite controller for what, 250 bucks Canadian. 250 on an Elite controller, broke it in 6 months. Sent it back with warranty, came back, broke it again, just gave up. Went through like 12 regular controllers. You had to change your 360 controller after 8 years finally? Yeah, Elite controllers they're not worth it. Like what is going on with those? You think they'd be premium. I love how it felt though. It feels so good how like holding like a 25-pound controller in your hand. This game is called Skate V. It's called just Skate with a period next to it, but I think the period is V, isn't it? Skate dot. Nah, this camera setting is insane. My game, does my game look better with this field of view, you think, guys? 80? This feels so much better. Than the 65, looked like I was going slow. Yeah, this is insane. I might change the field of view of my offboard camera too, then just to match it. Link Series 2 is made for the Xbox One, so it has some insanely bad latency. Yeah. I only used it plugged in too, because I noticed that when I used it wireless. Oh, another great thing, guys, that is an issue with controllers, that this controller cannot stop winning. There's so many W's that has going for it. It's the only controller that I've ever seen where the plug is like, it's not at the edge of the controller, it's like inside of it. So if you start knocking this thing around, dropping it, you're not gonna break your port. Like they're just so good. Like I've dropped this so many times on the cable. It's never gonna break your port. Like when it bends and it can't fit back in and stuff, or like it kind of falls out or you get dirt inside of it. No, this one's like so good in every way. Yo, Blue. Stadia controller? Is that Google? Stadia? I remember that. That was like that was the console Google was trying to make, right? For TVs. I can't remember what the controller looks like. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it. Yes, this is an ad. I'm getting paid $1 million. How long have you had that one? Probably 2 years. If you go to my videos, you can probably track it down the exact date. Because I made it I was pretty loud about it, but I think it's been like 2 years. Yeah, challenges. This one maybe. It's over now. They sent me one for free. Ah, oh, damn. Yeah, I heard it kind of folded. Anybody here using a Switch controller? Nintendo Switch? Or like something crazy, like a joystick or something, a racing wheel. Wait, why did I spawn over here? A Wii Fit controller. Tony Hawk Ride controller. Serve, thank you for the prime on Twitch. And also, yeah, I should look over it, guys. I can see everybody. Dash, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Brownie, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Brandon, Max, Austrian, Z. Super chat for 289. I'd love to see some slappy grinds. I didn't even see that. Force Skater says, long time fan here, love everything you do, keep grinding. Thank you guys for the super chats. I am blind apparently, did not see those. I will do some slappies. Thank you guys for following and stuff. I have my alerts finally pulled up. So whoever follows and subscribe, you'll see your name in the chat. I will see you doing that as well. I appreciate all you guys. Using a Texas Instrument calculator. Yeah, Jules has a question. Did anybody play this game with a bad PC? Like, anybody have like a PC that's kind of lower end, but the game is running good? Or like, how's the game running on lower end PCs in general? Because like for me, I'm on a medium, I would say. Like, it's not high end, it's medium, and it's good mostly, but there seems to be like high CPU temperatures at times, server lag, a lot of optimization issues. Oh, okay. CPU kind of hot. Low, medium system kind of bad. I haven't opened up a FPS counter. Maybe I could do that, but I have no idea what the frames are. Just by looking at it, I think this is higher than 100. It looks like 120. Like usually if it's lower, I would notice big time, but like, it feels like the frames are high, but the server connection is just like stutters. Like there's just micro stutters, and it's not a frame drop. It's like I don't know what it is. And the longer you play the game, like if you go into your replay editor, like just the laggier the game gets, the longer you play. And like you go to your replay to watch yourself, and there will be like little glitches happening too. So you'll try a trick for 10 minutes and then look back at the clip, and then you're just like kind of glitching. It's like, what the heck, man? It doesn't reward you for trying the trick. Like I don't know. I wanted to make an edit, and there's so many times where I landed like the sickest trick, and I look back at the clip, and it's like, why is it stuttering? And then you don't really want to do it again. I'm just gonna wait for the keyframes, I guess. But I think after the challenges and like a max set, I'll probably just start filming and see how it goes. Matching my character, yeah. I noticed that when I unlocked the hat that I had the same one in real life, so you know, might as well just buy like 10 gray shirts and just wear this hat. I need to open a new loot box so I can change in real life. Party after challenges? Yeah, I'm down. I think the challenges, like since I just started, it'll take me like an hour or two just to knock them all out. And then after that, yeah, I'm down. We got Gnarly, Davison, Josh K. Put the homies in here. Back lip this thing. Kickflip. Oh, I missed the lip slide for some reason. Try to like manual backwards down that ledge, would be cool. Back lip. Weird how the momentum like just keeps going there. See how I spin backwards and spin forward? It just like got speed. Oh. No comply. You do a Mongo push, and the second that you do a Mongo push, you pop your sticks. So it's all about timing. Just pop or push with your opposite foot, bad foot, and then fix it by doing a little pop. You never want to do this. Never do that. Never ever. I think, doesn't the game make fun of you for pushing Mongo too? Like V, I think, comments on it and stuff or something. It's funny how the game does that. Yeah, no problem. And you can also add 360 to it too. So like naturally when you do it, it's gonna be a 180. But then if you add like stick movement to it, you can either counter it and go back to regular, or you can add a spin to it, 360. Is it good or underwhelming? The game is good. I'm trying to like no life this game to get to the point like where I fully understand it, so I can explain to you guys what it's like, because I'm almost at the point where there's nothing left to do. So I think my opinion might change a little bit. I've been like just grinding challenges, but I'm running out of reasons to do that the higher level I get. And then at that point, I can't really film, you know, probably just do tricks. But the gameplay is fun. I've been finding out like little tips here and there. I wish the graphics were way different. Obviously, I don't like looking at my guy's face. The one cosmetic I would buy in this game, brown paper bag for my face. $5, I'd buy it. Would you guys buy it? Just paper bag my face. Yo, Meeks. Shiesty? Yeah, honestly, I don't think it would be like... This game might look a lot better when you have a black hoodie, the hood's up, you got like a mask on your face, you got some glasses on, everything's hidden, you can't see the character's face. I think that at that point the game might look pretty sick. You'll see some edits that are pretty cool. If I get a hood up, I can make a really cool edit, because you can just kind of film it in a way where you can't even see the eyeballs. You just film it kind of like from above, you see like the hood over the eyes and stuff, looks sick. So you can kind of change like the vibe a little bit. Wait, is this the coffin? Oh, I didn't do a group mission. I'll have to do it as a group. I might as well just finish it, right? Oh, I didn't. I shouldn't have got the board. Let me just do it as a mission, or a party. The whole point is to get the extra points. I love this new field of view. So good. Why? Start co-op? There we go. I haven't done a single challenge since last week, just enjoying finding lines and getting them perfect. Yeah, filming and moving on second clips. Yeah, I think it's worth it to make edits in this kind of day, because when the keyframes come out, they'll look so much different. It'll be sick to like look back on these edits in like 3 years, be like, yo, that's the time where we couldn't even film properly. You could see like just people like free camming stuff. Yo, sweets. Remember Nollies? Yo, Nollies, of course. Yeah, dude. Looking forward to the streams with Skate. Thank you, man. No sweets equals Nollies. Okay. Yo, Woke. How's it going? Let me just try to focus in here. I got some grinds to do. And then we'll do the coffin. Drop it down. Yo guys, I posted, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram and social media, I've been posting some clips about Skate, and I've been going viral. I posted some just clips of my stream from my last stream, and it went viral on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. So give me a follow if you like. Mitchy Bruce goes in the chat there. People, dude, there's people arguing, like famous celebrities arguing with each other in my comment section. Like, the game looks trash. No, it looks good. It's fun. They're like 1 million people, like follower people. Just yelling at each other. It's so funny. I was like reading... My entertainment now is just reading people arguing in the comments. You can't play with the keyboard, right? I think there's a... Like, you can control the menu with the keyboard. And I've heard there's a bug. Let me actually try it right now. If you have controller plugged in and unplug it, I think you can play with the controller or with the keyboard. Hey, Emma, how's it going? How many minutes ago did you do the camera settings? Probably like 15 or 20. All I did was change the field of view. If you look at my Discord, guys, I have all of my settings, every single thing from the gameplay. I have everything, every page in my Discord, if you like. So here's my settings just one more time. Follow strength, field of view. Offboard stuff doesn't matter too much. Maybe for the camera offboard, I'll do 80 field of view for this too. The same as my gameplay. So here's a wider field of view for my walking around. Same field of view as when I get on the board. That's much better looking. In terms of performance, people wondering, this area is the hardest on your computer. So you can see if there's any frame drops here and stuff. This is like the most unoptimized part of the map, it seems. My current opinion on Skater XL, I still like the game. I still want to like the game because I'm still waiting for that 2023 update. I'm really upset with the fact that they announced that update in 2023, said nothing about it. I was waiting for them to do an update for 2 years. I feel like they wasted so much of our time just letting us hang there and wait for it. And I kind of just gave up, expecting it to come. It's coming soon? You think it's coming? You think he held it off until Skate came? I kind of feel like Dane might have anticipated Skate coming out earlier, so I think that's maybe why he announced it so early. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate whether or not he held it off because of Skate, but I feel like it's probably a little bit more complicated than that. And yo, Craig, what up, dude? What's happening, man? I see you. What up? You playing? You in the playtest? Type 1, guys, if you're in the playtest or have played it. Type 2 if you're still waiting from the outside, haven't played it yet, still wondering. 1, 1, 1. Dude, a lot of players. Ones. Everybody's a 1. 2. 1, 2 there. You playing it? 2? 2? Couple 2s? Do you guys think they announced the game early like this? Because, like, I play MMOs like crazy. And every time there's a launch of a big game like this, 6-hour queues, 8-hour queues, 10-hour queues. Do you guys think that there will be a queue on launch? And do you think that the soft launch is to make that not happen? So I think like the 16th will be a little bit less busy because of people already in the game, and they can all kind of anticipate the server size they need, I guess. I think all of this might lead to a good launch, but I think there might be queues though. Yeah, there's already queues in this game, like as it is before the 16th. People getting like 15-minute queues, 10-minute queues sometimes. But I also wonder too, like I can't see the servers. Like I wonder what server we're actually connected to. Like am I on an East Coast server, North America? I'm sure some people are from Australia in here, or UK. I wonder who's like kind of experiencing the most latency. You got queues in the playtest. Yo, it's Tori from the Throwdown yesterday. What up, Tori? Remember that? I see ya. My bad. If I don't see your chat, guys, I try to read as much as possible. You can paste it back in here. Don't worry. Paste your chat. I'll try to read it. Where are you guys tuning in from? Where are you from? New York? UK? Huge delay between my screen and the stream. Oh, what? You're watching on Twitch too, Josh? Yeah, I don't know. There shouldn't be that much lag on the stream. I wonder how much, how many seconds is it delay for you? The DMV, Chicago, Netherlands, moved to Buffalo from Chicago. Ranked mode on Skate. Yeah, they're adding that. They've announced that. They announced leaderboards as a for sure thing. Kind of like an off topic thing that I just found out about last night, but anybody here a big fan of SSX snowboarding? I found a game in early access development for $10 on Steam. Single developer, a guy who's remaking like SSX Tricky, ranked leaderboards, multiplayer, online. Bro. Dude, it's gonna be the Tricky madness. I just found out about this game. I'm gonna main it. I cannot wait. Tricky madness, look it up. We're all gonna play it soon. I'll be making a video on my YouTube channel about it. I cannot wait. Is frame rate still solid, guys? This is like still the laggiest part of the game. There's like 20 people, it looks like, in this area, so it's pushing the limits of what my PC can probably do in this game. It seems like it's a little bit slow at times, but not bad. I'm not sure powers. The game's weird like that, like, I don't know, my friend list is bugged. It keeps saying to other people that I keep coming online and offline, and people keep deleting me because, like, my friends list keeps making me come online. It's weird. Game hard to run? It's just unoptimized. You can run it on pretty much anything, like potato, but it runs pretty bad on everything, if that makes sense. Like, it's just not quite optimized yet. Like, when you boot it up, it runs good. But if you go to, like, the church, if you spawn in the church with, like, 20 people, it's gonna run bad. If you go to, like, the edge of the map with nobody, it'll be pretty good. Just, like, who's in your area. This game has a lot of optimizations in terms of, depth. Like, they're called LODs. So, like, depending on how close or far you are from stuff, the more detail it'll bring in. So if you're near a lot of people, the game has to do a lot of calculations about what's happening in terms of animations and stuff. But the farther you get away from people, the less detail you'll see in their animations. So you won't even see them. You can look at a person from really, really far away, and they might do a kickflip, but you can't see them kickflip. I don't like that. Like, it's optimization, I guess, but it doesn't look or feel good in any way at all. Like, looking at your friend from afar doing a trick, a big gap, and they're just kind of like T-posing. But also early access, right? So hopefully that changes. Yeah. When you spectate, it happens too. Oh, when you spectate from far away, it happens? That's actually really interesting. So these guys are far away. I wonder what happens if I spectate them. That's a little show, right? Let me go to, like, gnarly. It seems to be working fine. Maybe he's, like, too close though. Looks like they're in slow motion. It's hard to show you guys because you'll have to probably zoom in on the stream just to see it, but, like, if you look at tiny people that are skating in the distance, they won't even be moving barely. I know, Aspen. I feel similar. You know, maybe it's a great opportunity for the new people, though. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people working on this game. It's their first time working on a skate game. So, yeah. You have to consider that, too. Like, you know, the Skate 2 and 3, they had the benefit of having been around for so long that they learn from their mistakes. Whereas this game, they're kind of doing that same thing over again. They gotta start from the ground up and learn. There's quite a few people that work at the studio that have made the previous skate games because they're in. But I really wonder how much they have to fix up for the people that haven't made one before. Addicted, man? You streaming today? You have trust in Full Circle. I don't have trust in EA. I feel very similar to you. I fully trust the developers. I love the developers. I love Cuz. I love Darren. That's the two I know the most about. But I don't love the decisions that EA have given them and what EA has given them to make this game. I don't know. I wish they gave them opportunity to make it a full price game. But also, like, the studio, like I guess Skate 1, 2, and 3 was made in Vancouver, Canada, right? But that studio that they're making this game from is now a free-to-play studio. They only make free-to-play games. So it's kind of like destined to happen in a way. I think they make The Sims there. They make what else? What else did they make from that studio? They're all free to play games though. I think EA has a few different locations throughout the world, Europe, North America, but that Vancouver one's free to play. Yeah. So they would have to change like the whole studio. Yeah, and The Sims. There's a lot of Sims developers working on this game. So if you're wondering, that's where a lot of decisions have came from. A lot of Sims developers working on this game. I think Skate just saw an excellent session. They're making money, doing bare minimum updates and close. I'm still so mad, guys. I love that this game's here now. I'm so upset that Skate announced their comeback right when the hype of XL and Session was peaking. Like, hey guys, yeah, we see what we're doing, but we're back, so don't buy these games. We're gonna make a game in 5 years from now, and it might be good. It's like, oh, that made me really salty. Just like hold off for like 3 years or a year at least. Like, I take away money from the indie developers. It's almost like they didn't want people to get hyped for those games because they wanted to make their comeback, and they knew that if too many people got into them, they would want and demand more from Skate. So I feel like they announced it that early, honestly, because they had planned to make Skate, and they didn't want to, you know, follow suit with the dual sticks and stuff. Like, I really think it was calculated. Yeah. It really upset me. And then what did they do? They take all of the creators that make skateboarding games, put them under NDA where they can't discuss the game for the next 5 years. Insane, guys. Like, it was a great opportunity for a lot of people, and also myself, which I left after 2 years, but like, holy dude, it was just, it feels good, you know, being involved, but also at the same time, it's like, they're showing off stuff and you can't talk about it. It's like, this does not feel right. This should be something where I should be able to voice my opinion on, make videos on, and not feel like I should have to make videos being positive. Like, just weird vibes. Weird vibes. You have to wait for his sessions. Actual villain. Actual M Corp, yeah. But the people that I was talking to, they all mean good. It's like, it's weird because like, overall, every person you talk to, they're all great people. They all mean good, but as like a collective corporate entity, it's like, there's some funny business going on. And like the fact that like we're sitting down there, right? All creators are sitting down there. They're presenting us with information. They have like psychologists like in the background analyzing every little detail of our reactions so they can, you know, change their next presentation and optimize it and change what the people, I don't know, it just, dude, please just make a good game. You don't need that many people sitting there. We're telling you what you need. Like, it's not that hard. All you need is keyframes. Like, it's really not that hard. They have like these analysts like, oh, you should be doing XYZ to make this amount of money. Like, all you have to do is just have keyframes, add a story, add some pros, add some good music. Like, it's really not that hard. But here we are, database driven spreadsheet simulator. It's still fun though, all these complaints, but it could have been something different, you know? And I still hope it will be. I still want them to make Skate 4. I held on to the hope that Skater XL will be good for 4 years. I'll hold on to this game for a couple of years. Yeah. 2 weeks is fun. Give up on XL. I'll still go back to XL the odd time. If they do a big update for sure. I really want them to do that though. I want XL to be like, oh, all the people are playing Skate or Session now. We should maybe do an update. That'd be good idea. Oh, I don't want to redo that. Sorry, guys. Let's go over to this one. Not like psychologists, maybe that's the bad, like, wrong word, but they have people that analyze just people that analyze your reactions and like essentially they pulled in a bunch of dumb idiots like me to have reactions to the game, and like our opinions, like what the words that I'm saying describing my reactions might not exactly be what the I don't explain myself well enough. So they have people that kind of take what we're saying, take what we're reacting to, and they kind of break it down and analyze it like to the every pixel to the point where they know exactly what we're feeling. It's like, yeah, just to help kind of explain. I'm not really sure I'm trying to explain here, but the people that kind of analyze you and what you're saying, so your point gets across better, or yes. But I really don't think that that's what they were there for. I think that they're trying to get a read of people to kind of manipulate the game to see what they can get away with and stuff, what people would be happy with, what people are okay with, how much they can take out of the game and not add without players losing their minds. Like, what can we take out and they won't make a bad video about it or something. I mean, they do like listen in the sense that they're like really receptive. They're great people. I don't know how much creativity or how much of is really given to them, like how much power they have over their own game, because like the free-to-play model was a thing that came before anything. Like, it was always going to be a free-to-play game, and they have to build it around it. So like, no matter what our opinions were, that there was never going to be anything other than free-to-play. So like, you have to kind of, we had to adjust our expectations, like, since day one around free-to-play. It's like, okay, day one is like, this is a free-to-play game now. What will you guys want to sacrifice from 1, 2, and 3 to make it online only, free-to-play? It's like, not really anything. I don't really want that. Can you guys make an offline game? It's like, no, we're doing this. It's gonna have this. It's gonna feel like skate. It's gonna be great. I'm like, yeah, I mean, cool, but I don't want it that, so can you guys make skate? It's been 5 years of like, that's kind of cool, but can you make skate 4? Yeah, that's kind of cool, but can you make an offline story mode? Like, yeah, like that's kind of cool. You can slappy, but can you have a pro in the game or something? It's like, that's what it's been like. Small dev team. This is like a 10-minute video. This goes on forever, bro. This is it's a very long. I went through the whole list actually, just to see who made it. They credit everybody though. They credit the whole entire Frostbite team too, so not just the gaming. Like there's people in the credits there that have not even played or seen the game probably, because they made Frostbite engine. So there's lots of things involved with that. People that made the anti-cheat software and stuff. So big teams on that too. They also credit the creators. I think my name might be in there in the next build, but they're gonna credit all of the YouTubers in the credits, I think, too. I don't know. You might see Milky in the credits. Might be my real name though. If they still want to do that, they might take me out. Who knows? Yeah, no, I feel you. It still feels good, still fun, but man, we're all kind of just gonna be annoying, I guess, until they make these changes. I've been playing the playtest for 4 years, and you guys know, like, that clip they showed off, like the realistic nollie inward heel over the rail, the colorful walls, that girl that had like the realistic avatar with the different hairstyle. Like everything about her character was different. Like the hairstyle was like every thread of hair you could see. That the faces were different too, like the regular sized eyeballs. I played that build, it was sick. Like I don't know what happened. They just, one day I boot the game up, it's like, I'm looking at this. I don't know. Crazy. One day I went Pixar mode. What was the day I went Pixar mode? Because like I was not on the council for a couple years. I left. And that was all way before, like it all happened after I left. Like I don't know what was going on in their meetings. Get the Sims 5 leftovers. Are they making Sims 5, guys? Because like just think of this. They're not making Sims 5, right? No, they're not making Sims 5. Sims 4. They're expanding on Sims 4. Aren't they done DLC though? Didn't they announce the final DLC for The Sims in July of this year or June? I think The Sims overall has 94 something like 96 DLC. Like you can buy like 96 separate purchases for The Sims or something like that. But like just think of this. The Sims studio, based out of Vancouver, Canada, I believe, free-to-play studio. I think it's the same place that, you know, Full Circle's at. I don't think they're making The Sims 5. I don't think they're expanding on Sims 4. All those developers are still there. I think this is The Sims. Like we're playing a mixture of Skate and The Sims. Like this is that game. This is Sims 5. All the cosmetics from The Sims 5 is in this game. It's only a matter of time before we start getting makeup packs. Yeah. But yeah, this is The Sims. We got Sim Skate. Like even The Sims, you know how the Sims has the Grim Reaper as like kind of like their, like when I think of The Sims, I think of like a few different characters on like a cover, and I think of the Grim Reaper as one of them. And the Grim Reaper is in this game. Like I think the Grim Reaper in this game too now. So like they're also doing like the same kind of skins and stuff and characters. Missing 180 grand for a sequence. I need to do the points. Ooh. Oh, I didn't do 180. That was a backsmith. All this aside, guys, the skating is good. It needs improvement, but yeah, it is fun. I just changed my field of view today. The game feels better just by doing that. Like there's all these complaints. You'll play the game. You'll be like, yeah, it's hard to stop playing. It's because, and it's not because I'm like I'm content with the way that it is. It's because there's so much potential. It's not because I'm happy with the way it is. It's because there's so much potential. There still is potential. Yeah, that's pretty basically it. If anybody can make a good game, it's these guys. Like, honestly, not just these guys. Maybe that's wrong. Rockstar. I think Rockstar should make a comeback. I would love Rockstar to make a skateboarding game. Or just produce one, I guess. Have a studio make it. You think they're wasting potential? I mean, from what standpoint? It's hard to know. I think from their standpoint, they're probably making a lot of money. Like, I mean, this is a really, really big IP. It's gone free to play. They're probably selling, like, I don't know if they'll ever release money, but like, I'm sure internally it's doing pretty good. But like from the outside, it's like, holy. Like, I'm playing Skate and look at the mission I'm doing right now. Like they had these similar missions in the Skate 3, but it does not have the Hall of Meat. Like it's missing a little bit of the Skate essence in the sense that there's no Thrasher Hall of Meat, no broken bones. This game is rated T for teen. If there's no reason to not have broken bones. People were saying like the age rating would go up because of it. They want to, like, why make a game for everybody and the game isn't rated for everybody? Like, if it's not the case, just add the blood, the bruises, the wear and tear. Those might be coming though. I don't know. That is the problem with free-to-play though, because all of these things that we would want to make it a full-priced game is exactly why it isn't that game. It will never be a full, complete game. It will always feel like it can use some work because that's by design. A lot of things were taken out and not prioritized because people will see potential. They built it in a way that will get you playing enough to keep playing and anticipating future updates to keep you hooked for the longest time they can. So this game could have been insane from day one, but they've probably built a lot of these systems that they're going to drop in season 1 and 2. Like they wouldn't tease keyframes and dark slides if they didn't have them already. They might be buggy still, but they should have prioritized them 3-4 years ago. They should have been in the playtest 4 years ago. Impossibles, graphics creators for your board, placing stickers on your shirts and stuff, tattoos, but they didn't prioritize them because they want to drip feed them. So that there's always going to be hype. It's artificially created hype. The game might be good one day. It's good right now, but it's by design that it's missing all these features to keep you strung along. And it's not that bad though. Like, it is. I wish there was keyframes. I boot up the game every single day and do these challenges because I'm still learning. I'm still in the honeymoon phase. And I kind of get bored after I finish the challenges. But then the next season comes out, there will be keyframes. I'll be doing challenges and keyframes and filming. And then after that, I'll be doing... I'm not sure. Maybe like a new map will come out. So it's going to be constant cool stuff to make videos on. Constant cool stuff to tune into the streams. Cool stuff to be hyped about. But all of those things should be in the game. And then they should expand upon that and not fragment the game to the point where it's not even good as Skate 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. Does that make sense? I just don't like free to play in a lot of ways. I love Fortnite, but Fortnite feels like a full complete game. I want death races. Yeah, dude, I want a big hill in a death race. And I will stick around until that happens. They have me hooked on the game so far, and I'll wait around for San Francisco to come back. But we have to keep in mind that they're doing this on purpose. They had a massive San Francisco hill in playtest previously. They took it out on purpose. And I won't settle for like what they're doing. Like, it's just weird. Yeah. Even Brick Switch too. There's no challenges in Brick Switch. Hey, thank you for the Prime. Oh, the subscription. I'm not sure if that's a Prime. Yeah, it is. Thank you for the Avalanche. What up, dude? Lurking. What up? What's up, man? What's happening? Wish they would engage with players more. It's the same deal. Well, it's a little bit different actually, but like, remember Skater XL in session where you'd have like people interacting, like you'd have JL on the session account interacting with people on IG and stuff. So you have them replying to people on comments and reposting you, but people making the game aren't the same people posting your clips or replying on social media. With that being said, Jeff or the people that do the social media in Skate, they're much more professional at their jobs than the indie developers with it. I mean, the indie developers can do whatever they want, though. They're their own boss. Do whatever they want. Who cares? That's the whole point of it. But yeah, like Jeff listens. The community people will pass along what people have wanted. I'm sure all developers know what you guys are saying in the comments. But it's like, when will we see these updates? I don't know. It's like, they say they're listening, but like, so like people will say the graphics are bad and stuff on every comment section or everything they post, but then they'll say that they've already replied to it in the grind season 1, so they no longer need to address what you're saying now because they've addressed it 2 years ago in a blog post that nobody's seen. So therefore, your opinion doesn't matter because we've already addressed it, and you're just missing the point. Like I don't like that. Like, come on. You guys know the GIF? You guys ever look at Rockstar's Instagram? Look at Rockstar's Instagram. Every single thing Rockstar posts, it's just GIFs of people looking in the fridge and then walking away from the fridge. It's really funny. And I think that this game should get that too, man. Like, dude, just post the fridge meme. It's like, it just kind of insinuates they're still kind of cooking, but nothing is really special quite yet. Favorite spot so far? Are you asking, or is this your favorite spot? I think mine is like all of Brick Switch. I've been skating like this whole area, this whole city block right here. If you like realistic stuff, super good. Also the waterfront, and there's a huge gap right here too for probably the most unskated big gap in the game. Pretty cool. Love that area. Yeah, Brick Switch is so good. Another thing I wish they had too, like I think they know Brick Switch is like the best part of the map, in my opinion. I think they know it's the best one, so they're gonna kind of add challenges later. And I don't know. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is the build that will be releasing on the 16th, so I'm pretty sure that Brick Switch won't be a thing. Like, all of this stuff will be the same on the 16th. I don't think they've said anything about it. No comply flips. You can't. I think maybe you can technically with late flips, so you can no comply. Both of your feet will touch the board, but as you catch it, and then you can late flip. You can't really do what I think you're asking, like where you no comply and flip with one foot off the board while your foot's on the ground still. That'd be really cool. But you can kind of glitch it in a way where you get the late flip. Oh. No way. It's gonna count still? That counted. That's crazy. What up, Shallow? Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying any cosmetics for this game. I'm not putting any monies in this at all. I'll be playing it, making videos talking about what we want to change, but no money will be happening here. I'm not buying Battlefield, I'm not buying any EA games until we see some really big things happening with this game. And then at that point I'll praise them if they do it. But yeah, they're gonna need some more work. I really want to enjoy Battlefield, but I don't really want to. I don't know, at the same time. But if you spend money, like, it's nothing against you. Like, it is what it is. Like, a lot of people would say that they would have spent 80 bucks on it, so they'll spend 80 bucks on cosmetics. Not knocking you for that at all. If you want to dress your character up, you can spend it. But just keep in mind, this game is designed to make you feel like there's not enough clothing options to do that. So that's kind of why I don't want to do it. I want them to give us stuff for free, and they won't give us stuff for free if people keep buying stuff, because they keep adding Dickies overalls for $17, Osiris shoes for $7. Like, there should be so many branded things in the game for free. They won't add free stuff if people keep buying stuff. Every decision they make is based off of, like, data. I honestly want to just get you guys and go stand in like a really realistic spot so they can see the heat map of us just standing there, because, like, yeah, we can say our favorite spot is so-and-so on Instagram, but they're taking the data from their heat maps and stuff, and like that expand upon where people are actually standing and stuff. Honestly, I think they probably didn't add hills because, like, they based spots in the game based off popularity, so where people are hanging out, and you can't really hang out on a hill. So like there's no heat map of people on hills because they're going down it and moving constantly. But maybe that's just me being tinfoil hat a little bit. I think they would know people are going down the hill. But I don't know, but my favorite thing in the past playtest was the hills. It was so sick, just to bomb them. Like weave in and out of cars and stuff. It was so cool. Down a hill you can like pop up a curb, land in a power slide, and the power slide had enough turn to it to turn you back onto the road. You can actually surf down a hill. With no turning, just power slide only for turning. It was so sick. Really should have had more spots in the old games. Yeah, the old map too. I keep talking about it. It was a combination of all the old games like put in one spot. And I think too it had like Need for Speed spots. That's what they said to me, like the old map was like Need for Speed and like Skate 1 and 2 mixed together. Is there any Skate 1 and 2 and 3 spots in this game? Like in this map, guys? At all? I can't think of any. Like, I mean, having like the arena, they have similar things, similar features and buildings, but the M Corp Tower, for example, you know, a little bit different than the previous games, or the stadium. I mean, like plaza-wise. Oh, that should have been 360. I didn't rewind it. Oh, Papa, how's it going? Oh, the river walk, yeah. Yep. Oh, I guess too, they have 3rd and Army in the game, kind of, which they call 2nd and Navy. What was that, Skate? Do they have that in Skate 2? Or was that Skate 1 too? But, yeah. Like, the real life spots, I'm pretty sure there is, like... Yeah, quite a few real life spots that we created. Yeah, there's like the banks, Chinatown banks. There's a lot of different New York spots in Brick Switch. I've seen like recreations of Clipper. But it's just not quite perfectly recreation. It's just kind of like a... just enough to look like it a little bit. Yeah, the one thing Riders Republic had going for it, those death races were so sick. Like a 50-person death race. Like, why can't Riders Republic make that? But the game that had death races at the beginning hasn't done it yet. That should have been a priority. Racing would have been so fun. But again, racing will be another thing that they add in a future update to generate some more hype after it dies off. They're in my Discord, baby. I posted them last night. Somebody asked for them. My whole entire gameplay stats are in Discord. Maybe I'll post them somewhere else, that like just like a website or something where you don't have to like log into Discord. Like, I don't like... That challenge is so weird looking, like, why? You can't even make the gap, like, sometimes. Skate modding guide when? If this game had modding, there would be no issues. I would not be saying any issues at all. That was the number one thing that I wanted in this game. The number one thing. I asked them, the first time I opened my mouth, the developers, will you guys support mods? Will there be anti-cheat software? Will there be Linux support? Will people be able to add stats menu, add dual stick controls themselves? All this stuff that they don't want to work on, I would have made. We would have made ourselves. All these Dickies clothing, all these cosmetics would have been made for free, by the way. So that's why they're not doing it. Like, people would have just made all of their cosmetics for free. So that's why there's anti-cheat. Like, people would just make them. That's also the missing potential. This game could have been so sick if they gave us a platform just to create and build upon. The game would have lasted forever if they had mod support. Forever. And ever. But now what we get? We get this game where I can't even wear a yellow version of this shirt. I can't put my hood up. Gotta unlock a different hoodie. I have to have like 3 different kinds of the same shirt just to have different variations of colors. Not gonna lie though, I do like opening boxes though. You know what's kind of fun? When you see an item you want from a loot box, you have like a 1 out of 10 chance to get it, and you open up first try. Dude, that's better than a max win. Oh, I hate this challenge. This is the worst challenge. I don't understand the slam distance. Like, I don't understand. Like, it kind of stops counting after a certain point. So, like, I'll slam up here, then kind of try to fall down, but then maybe it's a bug, we'll see. Like, you fall. Oh, I did it. What the hell? Sound like a gambler? Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, like, there is heavily gambling in this game. Like, you can say all you want. It's free. You don't need to buy anything. That is, come on, this is a kid's game, and the kids are looking at those loot boxes like, oh, I want that little alligator. Actually, yeah, that's me. I'm describing myself, by the way. And then they open it, and like it's the same feeling that you get from a slot machine. So it's not anything different. I guess you would get used to that whole thing, which I don't like. There should be no loot boxes. You should just be able to see your currency. You should see how much everything's worth. Just buy it straight up. Like, why waste my time with the opening loot box animation to open up a skirt that I'll never wear? Why can't I trade the clothing I'll never wear back in? Like, it's like, why waste, like, you know, microseconds of my time? It adds up. I've probably spent like an hour, 2 hours just looking at the animation of loot boxes being opened. And you can't even max open stuff. Imagine I had like 100,000 points. Like, why can't I just max open everything? Just open up the whole box. I don't know. I'm sure they'll come out with like data one day. Oh, we have so many people playing. They play for so and so long. It's like, yeah, because they're all stuck climbing towers because you won't give them spawn points to level 12, and they're all opening boxes. It's like, Jesus. There's so many like time sinks in the game. I climb like climb a tower. You see the spawn point. You don't unlock it for like 20 levels. You have to climb it over and over again. It's like they should give you the spawn point the first time you climb it. Like, they know their climbing is not fun. Like, it's fun for the first time, but nobody wants to climb a tower 12 times. Especially the M-Corp tower. Dude, you climb the M-Tep tower, tower once, you never want to go back to that. Like, that thing is so... I hate climbing that thing. It took me like 10 minutes. You constantly have to put down spawn points because you're like always falling down the freaking tower. The poles, like that area with the red poles, and it's like hard to jump up. Your guy will just smack his head and fall down like 300 feet. That's funny. Oh, I didn't do triple flip. Oh, my bad, guys. I started the mission without people. I keep doing this. I've been yapping. We'll do it with people. No quick telly. There's quick telly now. I can teleport throughout the whole entire map. That's actually the one reason that I'm doing all of these challenges, is so I never have to ever do them again. Like, when I get to max rank, I don't think I'll do many challenges. I'll probably help people out, but there's no point unless I want to unlock a loot box. But the number one reason is to unlock all of these spawn points. Max level 10, you got everything, every building, especially the M-Corp tower. And you can just, I can spawn up there and just jump to everywhere in the map. Start mission? It's a different line, I think. Any word on sponsoring, Milky? What do you mean? Sponsoring? Oh, like, do you mean like brands in the game? Something like that? Is there a real money shop yet? Yeah, that's been in the game for what, a couple months now. Real money. And it's designed in a way to make you want to spend more. So I'll open the shop in a second. It's the classic predatory model where everything costs $25, but you can only buy $30 worth of coins. So you're always left over with a little bit extra currency. So no matter how much currency you buy, you'll always be left over with a little bit, but the little bit won't be enough to buy anything. So essentially, like your second one, you'll be in your head like, oh, this would be a discount for me because I have this many coins already. And then you're left over with more coins. Like it's designed to make you feel like the next purchase will be a discount because you already have coins from the previous purchase. But in reality, you're overbuying coins because everything is priced that way. Like Valorant does it, yeah. Like I'm sure all the games do it. Fortnite, Apex, they all do it. It works. That's why it is. It works. People buy them. You know, I play a free-to-play game as well. It's called Slapshot Rebound. It's a hockey game, 3-on-3 hockey game. Look it up, guys. Free-to-play. It's on Steam. It's the best hockey game I've ever played. It's like little tiny cartoon characters, like super unrealistic looking. It looks like trash. It's the most fun game I've ever played in hockey. It's physics-based. It's basically digital table hockey. Like you can use a controller to spin your character in a circle. It takes so much skill to master. I have 1,600 hours in this free-to-play, indie-developed 3-on-3 hockey game. The cosmetics are done so good that I've spent so much money in that game because it's such a good game. It's such a good game. I love supporting that developer. I love buying cosmetics to make my guy dripped out. It's such a good game. And that's how you do good. That's how you do it, right? Yeah, it's a hard game too. It's very hard. Milky sponsoring creators to push spending. Oh, that would be weird. I don't think they're ever gonna sponsor creators to push spending, but you might see this channel, you might see other channels like watch for 30 minutes, you'll get a loot drop. I think they're gonna do Twitch drops and stuff, which, you know, what does that look like? So you watch my stream, you get access to a Twitch drop, which is a skin, which will bring you into the store in the game. So it's like an onboarding way to get people into the store, but it's also a way to give creators a way to support, like, you know, help support creators. But essentially it's a way to get people into their store without them having to say that. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I feel about that. It's weird. It'd be kind of cool to watch a stream though and get free skins. That's kind of cool. But again, the whole point is to get you into the store to... But, you know, there are cosmetics that I would buy if done right. I don't think I'll ever buy like a piece of clothing because, like, I think, you know, it's just kind of standard looking. I would buy a Bart Simpson though. If it was like a perfect recreation, I probably would buy an Auto Rocket. Or like Reggie or Twister from Rocket Power. Or like Squidward. Like, I don't know. That'd be kind of funny to have. I wouldn't play as him constantly. Peter Griffin. I would buy it though, not gonna lie. Like, if they're gonna go this route, either fully lean into it, have some balls and do it, or don't do it at all and go fully realistic. Don't stand in the middle. Because now we have this game where it's like not realistic and then you're selling t-shirts. It's like, holy crap, man. Is this new skates available? It's available if you signed up in the past couple of years. You would buy Penguin Zero skin? Isn't Charlie just the default character in Skate 1? Just with like short hair? Oh, has Charlie played the game yet? He skates. He used to skate, right? He'd be playing it. It'd be cool to watch Charlie play. I don't think he has early access. I watched XQC play. He has that early access. I think we'll see like the super mega YouTubers. You guys think Donkey will play it? Video game Donkey? That's who needs to play this game the most. That's who should have been on the player council. That should have been the only player council member, is Donkey. That's the only opinion that matters in gaming. I think everybody will play it, yeah. Like, since it's free to play, I think you're going to be seeing, and that's going to be exciting. I think you're going to be seeing on the 16th just so many people that you guys watch that would not have played the game. Like, it's going to be happening to your friends too. Like, your sister, your mommy, your grandma might play it. Like, that's an exaggeration. You might have friends that don't skate that play it, but like, you're going to be seeing celebrities and people that are just regular streamers and YouTubers that wouldn't play this probably try it out. Type 1 if your mommy's played. Any skate for mommies? One. I spend money on animation sets. If you could change their place for individual trick animations. Yeah. Like if they had a package, like for, I'm sure this would cost $10,000 probably, considering the pricing of stuff right now. But if they had like a, just think of a skater, I don't know, with good style, just Jamie Foy package. Jamie Foy pack. You get his player model, or you get his full clothing outfit, so you can dress your character in his full outfit. You also get his animations, so they mocap him. Your whole style changes to his animations instead of these ones. Or they just even some tricks, because you don't have to do every trick in the book. Just give him, bring him in, mocap his tricks that he wants to do. Give me some frontside heels, Jimmy Foy style. Give me some like just insane heel flips. Like the stances too. Give me the exact stance where his feet get placed on the board when he front crooks. Dylan Jabe animations. Up here. This is probably the best spot in the game, just the look wise. Reflections off the ground. You can't see my character's face. It's too dark to see. Anywhere that's dark and you can't see stuff is the best looking spot in the game by default. And the less you can see, the better it looks. Playable pros with full mocap. It's cool. The history of this game is cool with mocap. Like a lot of these tricks are apparently Mike Carroll. That's what they said. And people, they're saying too, like they didn't have animations for nollie hard flips, so they're making a big deal of like Chris Cole coming in and doing like a nollie, 360 hard flip. They didn't have any mocap for nollie 360 hard flip, so Chris Cole had to like invent it or something. But they're also saying like, oh, we did the very first world's nollie 360 hard flip for this game. I don't like that they claim that. Like, I mean, maybe on camera, but I'm sure somebody has done that. Like, there's so many people that skate. You guys have a hometown hero that nobody knows about that's landed all tricks in skateboarding? Like, why do they claim that they're the first? I had a homie back in the day in like 2001 that did that trick, probably. Jeff wants, yeah, Jeff would do it. Jeff did it yesterday. What do you mean? Jeff does that down 10 stairs every day. I would buy a Jeff pack. That'd be sick. Man, they should mocap me. And like every trick you try, you just bail. Because all my mocap, I didn't land a single trick. They're all just bails. If they mocap me, they'd be like, people would be like, why the hell is the animation so bad? Why is his foot not catching properly? I'm just kidding. I can do a few tricks. I'll do a tray flip mocap. Make it look okay. If they mocap me, you'd be getting the most realistic tricks ever. The tricks would be like rolling on the ground. Frontside pop shove it to grind. The hard one. Mocap my falling. Yeah, I should be the stun guy. Just bring me in for mocap. I'll just hook myself down buildings and I have to grind it. This is just such a weird mission. Like, why? Front pop. Someone like was developing this game, but like, yeah, front side shove it to a grind and this moon would be cool. It was actually kind of cool though. Not gonna lie. Just a kind of a random spot. You know, what'd be cool? Jump into that nose blunt, pop it in. Nose blunt 180 in. Yo, peace W5 if you hadn't known. Never registers for you? Yeah, that's like, kind of like the rock ride mission from Session. This thing never registers properly. Market Mile. Still leveling up. We'll do some more Market Mile stuff today. I want to get to level 10. We still have these missions here. We've just been doing random stuff. Still have lots of random missions to do. I'm gonna get all of these done today and then use all of my tokens or currency on Market Mile to try to get level 10, and then we'll be maxed out. I can do it right now though. Spend some points, see how much you get. Any real skate clips? Yeah, if you guys want to see some real clips, go to my Instagram. I post there for my Instagram, my clip, sorry. My IG. There's a link down below if you're on Twitch. There should be a link on YouTube too in the description. I don't really post much clips of myself on other platforms, but also I post on Twitter and stuff too. But yeah, clips on IG. Gamble time. Some high level gameplay, high level loot box gameplay. I'll play the small slots today. The 325 worker box. You guys think they'll add nighttime? People have been speculating that because they have lights and lanterns all over the map. I think they might do it. They're probably just waiting for their environmental artist to finish off doing that. I'm sure they have whole teams doing lighting, like whole teams doing. Yeah. She looks like a COD menu. Yeah, it's very intentional. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. The plaid top, I will wear that. Probably this fall. That's my fall outfit. Yeah, Halloween season. That in like a black beanie or like an orange beanie, black pants. I got a anime deck just now. You see that? Should I use that deck? Collector, what is this? Gullcrest Village Chocolate deck. Collector. This must be the level 10 deck. I haven't seen this. This is... What rarity is this? Collector. I've never seen Collector. It's gotta be level 10, right? Wait, I thought I had an anime deck. I didn't unlock it though. I had... What happened? I guess I unlocked the loot box or something. I got a new loot box tier, not actually the product. I don't like that either. Like they show you stuff that you could potentially unlock. It's kind of confusing. Oh, that was a grip? No, come on, dude. Don't give me anime grip. Oh, that was a cool deck, kinda. Grip pattern. No, it's not here either. Oh, grip color. Yeah, I'll stick to black. What? I might use that as a deck, but not as a grip. You know what we need for grip? I want to have clear grip and put like a $100 bill underneath my grip. You guys ever do that in your life? I did that back in the day. So like when I broke my board, I'd have the $100 bill to spend on a new deck. It'd just be sticking there underneath the clear grip tape. Snap your deck in half, grab it, buy a new deck. Or just somebody steals your deck, you lose that $100. Oh, like, ah, man, like, why put this right there, man? I was doing it. They're like, oh yeah, do this trick off this ramp. I didn't even turn my body, by the way. I just spawned in, pushed twice. I didn't even turn my body. That guy's full outfit's kind of sick. The skeleton, the ribs man outfit. What's the mission over here? This one's like a longer one, I think. Just a jam session. Oh yeah, true. Back in the day, you could just put like 60 bucks in there and it'd be fine. I still been buying like the sale decks from my local skate shop. I usually just go through like the sale bin. My local shop owner, he buys like big orders of cheap decks. So like magenta. I actually have magenta right now, but he has like a whole different variety for like 60, 70 bucks Canadian. So it's like 50 US, I guess, or like 45 or something. But a Baker deck off the wall, 120, 130. Want a primitive shiny foil deck, 130 Canadian. There's no way I'm buying a deck that much. Back in the day, I used to go to my shop. It was $125, 120 bucks for a deck, trucks, wheels, or sorry, yeah. You would pick out your deck, your trucks, and your wheels, and then they would give you Red's bearings and Shorty's hardware, and I guess Jessup grip or whatever grip they had back then. Jessup. 120. Now I bought a full deck recently, a full complete. 380 after tax. 380. Almost triple the price. That was my last time buying like a pro deck though, like off the wall. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's when I bought a full set. I don't usually buy a full setup. I usually keep my trucks for 2 or 3 years. But I bought brand new Aces, which were $100. Ace trucks, new wheels, Spitfire Formula 4s, like 80 bucks plus tax. Came to 100 bucks. Deck. I think I actually bought a sale deck. It might have been 60 or 70 plus tax, so close to 80 or 90 bucks. There's like almost 300. Bearings, I usually go for nicer bearings, so Bronson G3s or what do I have right now? Do I have Bronsons right now? Bronson or Raws too are good. I think I have G3s for like 40 bucks, and then hardware, 10 whatever, I don't know, plus tax. Yo, Zom, the playlist is hit or miss. There's some songs that are pretty good. It's very rare you'll be playing the playlist and you'll hear like 2 bangers back to back. It happens sometimes. For the most part, the songs are pretty weird. Like you'll be listening to like Beethoven at some spots, like just random orchestra music and like mariachi band. Sometimes it's funny, but like also some like pop music doesn't really belong. The music you're hearing is all copyright free. I can't play any of the music on stream. So if you're a streamer, YouTuber, there's a setting in the audio settings, streamer mode enabled. It disables all the music. I'll actually have music turned off too, just to make sure, but yeah, this is my current playlist right now. This is all Cookin' Soul, if you're wondering about this music. It's my own Spotify playlist I pulled up by Cookin' Soul. He's a hip-hop artist. Copyright free, DMCA free. He produces tracks for a lot of good rappers. I think like Action Bronson being one of them. Cookin' Soul, Action Bronson made a couple tracks together. crank it a bit? Yeah, I can crank it up. You want to hear the music? It's like a beat, actually. It actually suits this the game. Front lip. Ah. Oh, yo! I started hitting my back truck off the thing. Not sure what that was. Oh, dude, Brian with the super chat. Good to see you again. I'm having trouble with hard flips in this game. Me too. Me as well. It might be a good idea to pull up your like your overlay thing, like the in-game like flick it overlay thing to see what you're doing. Because like sometimes you think you're doing the input, but then if you look at it, you're doing too much of a scoop or not enough. But after a week, I can kind of consistently do them. I think of hard flips as the Nike swoosh logo. So whenever I try to do a hard flip, I try to imagine like a Nike swoosh on the left side of the controller. Same thing for inward heel flips, Nike swoosh. If you do it too much, you're doing too much of a swoosh. It's gotta be like a little tiny one. Yeah. Backside lip slides, for some reason, puts me in the backside tails. Yeah. If you're used to playing Skater XL in session, which I had a big issue with, like I used to just line up the side of the rail kind of angle yourself. This game you have to really make sure your pop is going to land you on top of the ledge or rail if you're gonna go over it. So if you're gonna do like a nose blunt, or if you're doing a lip slide, you're gonna want to have some little bit extra momentum to get over the rail, because the game will think you're trying to do like a back tail or something else. Yeah, I don't like that, how the game can't tell what you're trying to do sometimes. Yeah, ghetto birds look good. Yep. Let me try one. Big ghetto boyd. Let's try down this ramp here. I might miss it. There's a bike rack right there. Let me go over here. Ah. Oh, there's also the newspapers over there too. Maybe I'll do a staircase. Let me try to hit this. Just a huge double set. Ghetto bird. Those ones are fine. Back lip you struggle with. Yeah, for me, it's like over crooks I struggle with. Feeble grinds are the hardest for me. I can't do feebles like easily. It's a lot of practice. Oh, barely made that. I don't think I'll be able to make this. I look too far. It'd be sick if they had like the bungee cord that Red Bull people use. You know how like they have like the stretchy bungee cord? You can attach it to like a pole, drag it out with your hands, and like zoom yourself in. That'd be cool. Yeah, back feebles especially. Front feebles are a little bit okay. Back feebles are hard. I'll put a kicker down. Yeah, good idea. I forgot that you can do that. I was playing last night on top of a building. I made a full, well, not a full skate park, but I made, wait, Jas Park? Is that Jason Park? It can't be, right? Is it? Is he streaming? I know he was streaming recently. He raided Key. The Sheckler bungee. Yeah, he was streaming yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. I just noticed the name. I thought it was maybe him. Try hard flip. Oh, it's just, I have a hard time doing those too. I get the scoop and the flip. Little spin degrees. One side. Try like a, did I miss the bearing? It's weird, I thought I hit it. Try a back three with 1 footer on it. Huh. Actually, I don't mind the 360s with the 1 foot taken off. It looks a little bit jank, but I think it's better than just regular threes. Oh, dude, I just did a crooked grind to a tail slide. You struggle with hard flips and inward heels too when you first started playing skate? Yeah. Yeah, it's taken me like a week, I think, or like 2 weeks playing this every single day to kind of lose the muscle memory from XL. Like I still have it, but like to kind of get over the flips and stuff. I think we're getting a little bit better. On day 1, I couldn't hard flip at all. Yeah, so I'm done all these challenges. I don't think we'll get level 10 today, like... Oh, maybe we can. I don't know. I don't think I'll get 2,000 points from loot boxes, but I think tomorrow will be the day I hit level 10. Finally. I'll try to do every single challenge and spend the money on loot boxes, but we're getting kind of maxed out here. Yeah, I wish you could back through like real life. It should be like angled downwards. Like twist your full body into it. Wish the front threes look different too. Maybe you can tweak them, but I'm just haven't figured it out. I think I'm in slow motion right now. You're stuck in Market Mile? Yeah, I think like to min-max the game, guys, if you're wondering, or if you're playing on the 16th, spend all of your money on Market Mile, like if you care about leveling up. Because you could probably hit level 10 Market Mile like a day or two before people if you spend all of your currency on Market Mile. Because I'm a day behind now, probably a day or two behind. So I spent it on other stuff. I've been level 10 Hegemon and Gold Crest for like 3 days now. Yeah, no more reset again either. Is this skate games? Is there skate games in this? No. You cannot play skates in skates. I hope they add it. You can ask people if they want to play skate with the emote wheel, because that's a big priority. Like, yo, you guys want to play... Wait, where is it? You want to play skate? You can't play skate? But they're bringing party chat, so I think that will be a thing people kind of do by themselves in party chat. But it'd be sick if the game could kind of track what you're doing. Like officially. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. That was my face too. You think there will be much changes when it drops? I think the changes will be mostly bug fixes. Maybe some content, like they might add like, you know what I think they'll do? They'll fix like a couple bugs probably. But they will, you know what they will add to the game, guys, on the 16th? More cosmetics, baby. More cosmetics. #1 priority. There'll be a full storefront of brand new clothing options. It'll be so sick. I'm gonna drop $100. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you can guarantee the 16th will have some crazy drip in the store. But what do you guys think they're gonna drop on day 1 for cosmetics? Kermit the Frog? Peppa Pig. A 24K gold Labubu. Would you guys buy a Labubu accessory to hang off, like a Labubu backpack? Oh, I don't want to say that out loud. Do you guys think they'll go just crazy one day and like they'll just fully do it? $100 something. You guys think we'll get like a $120 cosmetic bundle? Because World of Warcraft, they hit some controversy back in the day. Remember they had like a $90 store mount? Their number one selling mount, I think it was. They made like $21 million selling a mount for 90 bucks. They're going to 100% add something in the game that's $100. And it's going to make them 20, 30, 40 million. Easy. I'm talking a lot of M's. I bet you like everybody at EA is just partying on a yacht. Like, they can't wait for the 16th. You know what's weird though? I don't like the sales. Is there a sale still going on in the store? I can't see it, but like they did a sale recently. Like the Founders Pack was like $49.99, then they crossed it off, and below that it said $49.99. So they didn't even do the sale properly. They had the same price below it. Dude, imagine being a person. I'm sure there's some of you in chat. How do you feel? Anybody here buy one of the packages for 50 bucks and the next day you see it for $25? Like, how does that make you feel? Like that you could have got a little cheaper discount. Yeah, the SPs are 30. The thing, it depends on what country you're located in. For me, it's $29.99, I think it was. Oh, that was nasty. I want to replay that. What grab was that? What's this called again, guys? You know, what's the backhand on your nose? I don't know what that's called. That was cool though, with the tail slap on the curb. Seatbelt. Is that the seatbelt? Krail? I should turn on trick tracker to see. Like the one thing that kind of escapes me is vert tricks. I don't know all of the names of vert tricks. I know most of the grabs, but when it comes down to like backside, frontside airs, doing a very specific grab. Grabs are like their own like whole economy of different trick names. Seatbelt is front arm to the tail. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. So there's seatbelt is one of them. Someone's saying that it's front arm to the tail, so that's a different one. Back arm to the front is something else. Can you roast beef in this game? Like, can you put your hand through your legs and grab a stale fish? I know you can stale fish, but I'm not sure about like grabbing through your legs. So back to front is Krail, front to back is seatbelt. That's what I'm seeing. The parkour? Yeah, see that? I could have spawned up here. I haven't been doing much parkour today because I just keep spawning and jumping places. The super dude backflip. I'm not gonna lie, this spot though, like the actual mega ramp itself is kind of fun. Like, oh god. I like the sound of the wood. I'm just a big fan of wood sounds in skateboarding games, to be specific. The sound, like the 10 out of 10 in this game is the sounds. Sounds are insane. You can't deny. Oh, come on, hit that. Hit that. Compared to Skate 3, I don't know, actually. I think I have more hours in this than I did in Skate 3 at this point. Like, I've been playing this since the very first playtest, though, for the past 4 to 5 years. So I have quite a bit of hours in this, and I've seen it change over time. But back in the day when I played Skate 3, like, I was, like, just a young kid. I played the full story. It took me a few days. I never played online, though. I never had, like, online for Skate, so I didn't play online back in the day, which is why I didn't play it like crazy. I played 1 and 2 like crazy, all the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. But I think like when Skate 3 was out, I was just heavily into Modern Warfare 2. I was just playing COD every day. It's like 13, logging into Modern Warfare 2 lobbies and stuff, sniping people. That's around the same time I started skateboarding in real life, when I was like 12 or 11. Let's go to this one. Dude, coming home from school, buying a Monster, a big bag of Doritos, sweet chili heat, playing Call of Duty till like 2 in the morning, going to school, 8 a.m. math class, could barely even focus. Thinking about Prestige 10, stuck at Prestige 9. The Discord mod says the tour characters are real voice actors. There's no way. Yeah, they're pro skaters actually. So the V, I think V is a voice actor, and people have said that's the same voice actor from Need for Speed, possibly. But there's 3 pro skaters that are in the game currently. So Slappy is David Gravett, pro skater. He was also in previous skate games for like the trailers. Sammy is Brianna Gearing. And Slappy is Sean Malto. Oh, sorry, did I say Slappy twice? Shingo is Malto and Slappy is Gravett, or is it opposite? Can't think. Shingo's Malto, yeah. Slappy is Gravett. Sammy is Brianna Gearing. V is unknown, I think. Oh, Izzy, sorry, Izzy. Who's Sammy then? I get all the names mixed up. Brianna is Izzy. I'm not sure who Sammy is. Need to see more Gravett? Yeah, he should be in the game. And like, I think, I'm not sure if they mocapped any of those people. I think they did. They probably did mocap like Brianna, David, but I've heard that a lot of the animations mocap was like Mike Carroll. He was involved with that. So a lot of tricks and animations we're seeing actually Mike Carroll tricks. I'm pretty sure the Nollie 360 hard flip is Chris Cole. So whenever you do a 360 hard flip, like you're kind of recreating Chris Cole's. It's hard to do it though. It's hard to scoop a full 360. There's a mission over here. A couple more to do. Let's do this one's close to the spawn point. Dude. Yeah, now that you know that, and if you put like, if you just picture, dude, what the hell is this? I'll go explore this thing. How do I get in? Can I climb this right here? Like I see like, oh yeah, I can. Maybe I should just like skydive though. Where are we dropping, boys? Tilted towers? Oh. Wait, this is interesting. Can't move it though. It'd be cool if they had dynamic stuff. Like, I don't like how the object dropper seems to be limiting our ability to move stuff in the world. Maybe they'll add it, but in previous games, you could move like the dumpsters and stuff. Like, so you wouldn't necessarily need obstacles. You could just pick them up from the world. Trash cans, move it around, boxes, rails. Oh, I just did a daily. I forgot about my dailies. Earn a sequence of 2,500 points, and I have to do that like 6 more times to do all my dailies. Oh, my weeklies are... Dude. 1,000 currencies? 1,000 rip chips? That's insane. I'm about to level up my rip score, too. Only 50 more for my rip score. I think we'll do that, actually, the next mission, won't we? Yeah, early access, you had to have signed up in the past 3 years. They closed it off the past few weeks, though. And you can only play it if you signed up earlier or if you are currently in it. But it releases on the 16th, though. If you don't have access, it comes out in 2 weeks or whatever. Yeah... You claim those? Yeah, I claimed those. So like you open up the, like they added that as like an extra little thing that wasn't in past playtests. They added this recently, those tasks. So like you'll unlock currency simply by playing the game. So even if you don't do challenges, there still are daily and weekly things that are just gameplay things that you'll work towards. Like do 5 kickflips today, you know, 10 heel flips, get this many points. Yeah, like session, yeah. That was cool. 360, no, 1 foot into a nose manual. Oh, come on. Try a hard flip manual. It's so hard to like think about exactly where to pop from, but also think about the exact scoop for that. I want to do a cool trick though. I feel like it might be a little bit too close to the ramp to hard flip. Going that fast. Let's try it right here. I'll do a manual, hard flip, manual. Went too slow. It's cool that session, how they... Yes, the historical challenges. It's cool. You'll just be skating, jumping down Love Park, do like a backside flip or like a switch back heel, then it'd be like, all of a sudden the animations come in like, boom, Tom asked the historical trick. You know, it'd be cool to like expand upon that. Like you'll be skating in this game. If they had like a perfect recreation of a spot, you nailed the trick, just like that a real skater did in real life. Like the game just like, boom, achievement unlocked. You just did this guy's trick. And it shows you a video of it. Dude, that'd be nasty. But then they'd have to actually make the spot real. That's kind of like Pro Skater. Like 20 Pro Skater, you beat the whole mission or the whole game, and then you unlock their secret tape. I always loved that about the Pro Skater series. Added so much replayability too. Like you would literally beat the game 10, 12 times just to unlock the videos. Yo, peace, Ombre. All right, we're gonna go over and I think we're done our challenges. I'll keep playing though. We're gonna do some realistic lines and trick challenge, or just realistic gameplay, chilling, maybe some clips, maybe some low pop stuff. We're not gonna log off quite yet. I gotta open these boxes first though. Wait, was that a Market Mile box? Oh, that's actually useful. Last night I was sessioning the parking garage with my friend, and that's the one obstacle I was missing. It's useful to have that. It's the only obstacle I needed to make a DIY ramp. So realistic skaters, unlock that loot box, get the little bricky, take your little parking sign. You get it up. Oh no. And you can prop it up and make a little ramp. I think you can turn it this way too. Oh, why didn't it fall down? I think I have to like, how do I do it? What the heck? Edit? Move? This is so weird. So if I raise it and then lower it on it, right? Like, will that, there we go. Yeah. Kind of, I haven't really experimented too much with the object dropper. But that's pretty cool. One thing they could add to this is like, I don't know if it makes a metal sound, but it'd be sick if like it bent and made a sound. Yeah, just, it sounds like almost wood. Maybe it is wood, but it'd be sick if that was metal. Oh, I deleted it, and it's weird, I deleted the object and that stays in place too. So like, I don't think this game allows you to place objects in the sky, but what this means is that you can with the object dropper, I think. Let me see. I can like delete this. So say if I had two objects, I just had like this pad and place it, and then I add an object, I have a ramp, and raise it, and like that, and then go to this object and delete it. No, let me see, hold on. It's attached to each other. That's weird. Maybe you can't do that then. I was trying to make it float. Customize the top ply color? You mean like the layer, or like you mean the grip tape? Like the top ply? Like you can't. No, that'd be cool. Like any of the layers? No. Are they? Is it just brown right now? I haven't actually noticed. Yeah, just wood, red, like just regular brown. It'd be sick though if you could change the colors of each layer of the deck. It'd be a really good feature to have. Like even just a painted deck too, like a full black, you know, like a zero deck with full black, or like a mystery with white. It'd be really cool. I can't open the store. There. Yeah, these are all so expensive. Oh, 300 points for that one. Yeah, like custom grip cutouts. Yeah. What are those? I probably can only do one more. Can't afford two more. Oh, my rip's growing up. What's that mean? Let's just do this box, sure. I don't care. I'm trying to get to level 10. I don't think we'll do it today though. Mom's favorite. Oh, that is nasty. Mom's favorite. Equip. Oh, there it is, the orange beanie. I didn't even look for that. Perfect, got that. Sick. I think I have my fall fit kind of planned out. I have the red flannel. I have the orange beanie. I just need some black pants. I'm set for fall. I'll pull the mustache back out. Some throwdowns happening over there. I'm gonna go skate this area and brick switch. It's a realistic spot. Hippie tray flip when? Imagine like a no comply tray flip. If you could no comply like this, right? But not 180 and have the board tray flip in the sky like Luan or I think Luan has one of the best ones. I've seen him like do that to like nose manuals and stuff. It'd be so cool. And like do this like with the kick flip too. So like this, I can't even do it. This, that, with like a little kick flip roll, land in manual. And it'd be sick if you could like do it from a manual. Like put my foot down, no comply from the manual. Maybe you can though. Hold on, let me try. Like, I figured you could if you did a max angle manual. Let it go and did it. Oh, you can. I think you can. Hold on. Ah, it's all about timing. I think you can do that. You just practice manual. Ah, maybe not. Seems like there's like a delay with my foot going off the board. Yeah, not gonna work. Yo, Circa, how's it going? Do a switch tray revert. Looks sick. Switch tray revert. That's one trick. Not switch, but I learned that in real life and I lost it. I need to get those back. Switch or just tray flip revert. How do you tray flip switch like that? And then land on your nose. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see that. Wait, this is not true switch though. Should I do it like true switch? Where I'm like this, land fakie, and then I step in my stance. Like, should I not pop then? Or I can't push, right? Hold on. So is it a nollie tray flip then? It is nollie tray flip, and then you do that. But then I would have to do it with a revert. You try. So spin. Oh, I almost had it. No, I can't. My brain's breaking just trying this. Ah. Pretty sick. It felt good. Oh. I tried to do a hard flip. Do a hard flip back tail. It's so hard to like piece together a 90-degree trick and then do it like back tail without it like breaking the animation. Missing XL a little bit. I do miss like whenever I see clips of people posting it, it's cool to see them still playing it. But I think they're probably just waiting for skate. But yeah, I've been I still play XL sometimes. I'm just really disappointed with the owner. Like, he promised a big update 2 years ago. I've been waiting and saying that's coming and coming and coming. I've been like defending him, but I can't do it no longer. I wish he would just say that we're having problems with it, or it's delayed, or it's coming 2 years from now. Yeah, you can invite me if you want. Should I drop the party? You just want to just chill and skate? This is kind of sick, this graffiti. Do a crick? I'll do a crick for you. I'll do a nice one too. I just learned how to do pinches. Let's go over here, but there's some sun. New Tampa map coming? Oh yeah, that's guaranteed. We'll see New Tampa this year in Skater Expo. Alright, let's put a spawn marker here. Back crook. Pinch it. Look at that. It's cool. I just learned how to pinch, essentially. You can like kind of wobble back and forth. Looks cool. This is kind of a weird ledge that's tilting outwards. Yeah, I wish I can skate with more people. Like we have a party right now of 4, but and if you're in the server, you can join us. But it's I wish you should see an XL. When I play Skater XL multiplayer, we could have like a lobby of 30 or 40 players in one area. Of everybody in the stream could play together. And I'm trying to get that in this game too. That was a mod that somebody added. So they allowed for 10-player lobbies. Then somebody came along. I think it was Dog actually. Dog Vinci was here earlier. 30-player lobbies, 35-player lobbies. Insane. Oh, you can do that? Okay, I'm gonna drop the party, guys. So do this, guys. If you see me, do this. So join the party, then leave the party. And that's what Skirt's saying is that you should be able to be pulled into my server, leave the party, you'll still be in this location. So let's try this. You wanna try it? Leave the party, spawn on me. Because if you're in my friends list, coming into my party will pull you into my server. This is how we can do this. Just get everybody in here. Yeah, leave party. So you guys don't go anywhere. People that are already there don't go anywhere. Oh, my game's lag. I think the game might be broken, guys. Hold on, don't teleport to me right now. I think the game's broken. Jesus. This happens all the time. Okay, quick restart here. It's for some reason like the party system, whenever I leave it, it always does that. My EA app crashed. What else is new? Game Escape? We can play Game Escape. It's kind of frustrating to play Skate at the moment without voice chat, but I think we'll get to the point where we're just like playing, especially when they have the in-game voice chat. Massive 4-player MMO. Yeah. Just installed Skate, you're gonna give it a shot? Dubs, I think you'll like it, man. I think what we're missing in this game is we're missing some edits from the XL and Session homies. I've seen some edits that look really good. Obviously the game needs a lot of work, but I think you guys can make the game look, especially with like, you know, the B-rolls and stuff that you guys can do with editing, adding the fisheye effects that are needed. I think, was it Soman? There's somebody in the XL community that added a fisheye and a lens and a shake effect in their edit. It was amazing. Who was that? Oh, Two Hands, what up, dude? Keyframes, yeah. And the way that he filmed it, was it Soman or somebody like that? I forget who it was, but they filmed it just like free camera, but then they added the tilting, the camera shake, the tilting, the bulge effect from the fisheye in post, and it looked really good. Oh, it was new comply. I'll pull it up. It's worth watching it. If new comply is here, what up? You have to watch your video because it's so good. Instagram.com. Nope. Hold on, open up my what's happening. Google. Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's like there's so much that like that's good. Well, the sounds are really good. The skating is good in some senses, but there's a lot going on that you don't like. It's pretty mixed feelings. Instagram. I'm glad you guys pointed that out. I wasn't sure who the user was. I just followed him today, but I knew it, but I knew Comply for a while. New Comply. FS. Is he here, by the way? Has he said anything? So here's his edit. I hope he's okay with me showing this. I'm pretty sure he's probably okay with it, because you guys should follow him. newcomply.fs. If you see the name, if you see anybody on Instagram with .fs, .xl, it means they're sweaty, and they're probably really good at the game. Look at this. . Ranked replay editor. Yeah, this is the #1 replay ranked character right now. Ranked free cam. I'll keep it muted because I think he has some copyrighted beats, but just the editing with the fisheye, everything. You can tell he uses Adobe Premiere too, like the little filters. That was sick, like a late 3-shove. And this is all without keyframes. Best edit you've seen so far? So he said, another example with what could be possible with replay editor and keyframes and fisheye added. I did it all in post. Spherical effect, tilted the image with zoom on the video, but there is a few tricks and ways of filming to make it look realistic. Hope you all enjoy, much love. So literally just sharing his knowledge. That's it. That's cool. Like, yeah, and people that know how to make edits, like, you know, this right here is a ton of work. Every single clip. Like, he cropped it in 4:3. Added the bulge. You see that at the bottom corner here? You know, you guys see how my game has pre-early alpha gameplay in the bottom right? Look at his. Like, I can't even zoom. You can see it. Like, see how distorted he's got it down there? That's what we need in this game. Like, how much of a fisheye effect he is able to achieve in post. Looks so good. But that was a straight clip. You can see, like, the straight clips he has. There's the wording is at the bottom right, but then when he does fisheye, you can't even see it because it's so bulgy. Really cool. What the hell? Yep, all my settings, guys, they're in my Discord, but I will show them off one more time here. We'll do some more skating. You guys want to go through settings quickly? Experienced settings. Look at sensitivity is 0. And this makes your pops like really low, so you can flick your board really hard and it won't go too high. Hold fakie stance, that's a good one. All of these settings is what makes the game feel like Skater XL to me. So in terms of pushing, swap X and A while on board. Use front and back foot controls off. So this makes sure that your left foot is X, your right foot is A. Always, never changes. Same way that is in Skater XL in session. Exact same way. Right now, I have 10 grind assists because I was doing those late, like those popless grinds, and it was so annoying. I usually have it in 0. I'm gonna keep it on 10 just because I think the 0 is bugged. Vert 60 for now. Pumping is kind of broken. That's the auto pump. That's kind of it. I keep the fall height on 2 because I don't know. I guess realistic would be 0, but I don't want to bail all the time. That's just for like kind of messing around. All the offboard stuff is all default, I think. Or no, onboard, sorry. These are onboard, these kind of matter. Yeah, catch assist off, streamline tricks off, auto pumping off, I think. Low air spins, I'm not sure what that does, but those are my settings, mostly all off. Trick toggles, mostly everything's on. I have late flips turned off at the moment because I've been having an issue with like back tails. Like sometimes you'll be doing like a back tail and doesn't seem to be doing it now. Sometimes I'll do a late shove it in mid-air trying to do certain grinds, and it's a little bit annoying, so I just turned it off just for now. But I'll turn it back on when I get used to them. Camera. This is some good stuff here. Horizontal fall strength, vertical is 2-2. I think 3 is good as well. But in my opinion, this is just my opinion, is that when you're playing this game, like a low camera is what I like to play as. But I think like in a skateboarding game, it's really nice to have the camera have really low follow strength. It should be lagging because in like a skateboarding game should feel like there's a cameraman behind you filming. That's kind of like what the whole point of the camera is. It kind of feels like a VX behind you a little bit. So low follow assist. That also means like when you're turning like this, the camera will lag behind you. So it's a little bit hard to see where you're going when you're trying to line yourself up for something. But it's really nice that it flows like that. As opposed to like, if you have it all the way cranked up, every time you do a movement with your stick, you'll see the whole entire camera move. Also a really nice setting. Field of view is 80 now. I changed this just today. 80 field of view makes the game look faster. Camera offset is 3. I think I made the sensitivity the same, kind of, almost. Like, everything's the same as offboard. 80 field of view, just kind of default stuff. All strength is 2, I don't know. Advanced camera. Switch side controls enabled. So this lets me press the left stick to switch sides, just the same way that you do in other games. I think Skater XL was D-pad. And I think Session was 2 or whatever, but that's the same method. Switch sides automatic or manually. Turn off dynamic. Camera height control disabled. Turn off camera shake. Turn off speed effects. Actually, maybe I'll turn this on. Camera state to intensify speed. I might turn that back on, because I think that makes you either come closer to the camera or farther. I think the original Skate game, the faster you went, the closer you got to the camera, whereas Skate 3, you got farther away. So I might turn that back on, I don't know. Camera shake 0. This one I just did today. Collision horizontal offset 0. So you'll see if I have this turned on, I think my camera will avoid objects like, let's see this. It's like when I go close to objects, the camera kind of goes to the side to avoid it so it doesn't clip. But I have it on 0, so when I'm like going towards obstacles, my camera's not constantly moving and jumping around. That wasn't a very good example, I don't think, but I think 0 is a good option for that. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure about the region, Vandal. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I've been playing with people that are from England and from Australia, and I'm sure that whoever the leader is, you're on like a local server to them, so there'd be probably a North American server where I'm at. I'm pretty sure we had people from Australia in here in my lobby that had pretty big like server kind of that lag compared to my footage. Like they were kind of, they had probably high ping. I want to go to that one spot. I think it's below this I wanted to go to. Yeah. Let's go to my favorite spot in the game. With me, my party? You guys? Oh yeah, the party is full, guys. We're going to get people to spawn on me, but the party is filled once again. Maybe I can do it again, where I leave the party, then you join me. Do you want to try it one more time? I'll leave the party, and then join and try to spawn on me. I don't see you guys though. Like you're all on top of my head, but I don't see a single person. Or yeah, you can leave me, I guess, too, if you're here. Can you see me? I spawned back here by accident. That was a total mistake. So we're in Brick Switch. I think this is the best looking part of the game, though. This whole area. Little loading dock areas and stuff. This is part of New York City too. What are these called again? The name of it is escaping me, but it's not a perfect recreation, but this is a spot in New York. I'm not sure if I can't think of the name now. It's like such a common name. I just can't think of it. Yeah, Pyramid Ledges. My bad. There. Yeah, Pyramid Ledges. They're not so pyramid. I guess they look a lot different than they do. Like they're missing steps. You're next to me? That's so weird. You guys are next to me, but I can't see you. I have to reload the game. Pyramid Ledges. This is a nice ledge. This would be a good spot for just like filming a trick. Just a big drop. Hold on, try to film. Dude, why? I put a marker there, like. Oh, okay. I like how you can spawn back if you made a mistake. That's good. There we go. a marker here. Try to do a slow tray flip. Hey, insecure filmer, hell yeah. There you go. Someone last night in my comments, or in my Twitch, they recommended, like, they just were reminiscing, I guess, about something that I did in my, I think it was the Popless Grinds actually on Instagram. They're like, all good times. I remember when there was no filming in Skate 1 and we had to coffin grind next to people to film them. I wanted to try that. Yeah, I know that's you. I know it's you. But, so we should, like, try to film somebody like this, like skate next to them. Try to film them. Because you couldn't spectate back in the day. Feels similar, better to Skate 3? Yes, this game, it feels, in terms of feeling, like I know looks aside, everything aside, the feeling is better than it's ever been, like, especially because of the frame rate. Skate, to me, has always felt like a little input laggy. It's always has been, because I think, wasn't some games locked to 30 FPS? Like, back in the day it was sick, on the CRT TVs and stuff, but like trying to emulate Skate on PC and you're still kind of locked. I think maybe you could run a higher frame rate now on an emulator, but being able to play a modern skateboarding game, like, you know, maxed out on your 144 monitor at the 2K resolution or 4K, it feels much more responsive. And it's also more realistic too. You have lower pop. So pretty much everything about it feels better. But they're still, like, they're missing stuff. You're missing dark slides, dark catches, late, a lot of tricks, right? So. Oh no, add inbound. Dude, 30 FPS, 30 hertz. Oh. Free skate is their fun challenges. Yeah, like I've done all the challenges for today, so like kind of what I've been doing is I've been logging in every single day. Challenges take me like 2 or 3 hours, and then I usually log off. But then for some reason I get like an urge to skate at like 2 in the morning, and I'll log on for a couple hours in the middle of the night because I can't think. I'm just like thinking about it. It's like there's something going on here where like the game has a lot of potential, and I do like playing it. I log in just to play it because I like it. Doesn't mean that it's like perfect the way it is. It means that there's potential, and I like the potential. I like to see where this goes, not necessarily placing it where it is. Yeah, I want to see it just get better. I'm also like in the honeymoon phase, kind of like learning the game, getting better. Ad over? That was a long ad, holy dude. Yeah, you saw me log in at 2 in the morning last night at midnight? 100 times? Oh. I've been having a bug. I don't know if it's like people joining my party or whatever, people adding me, but like there's a bug where people that have me on their friends list, they see me logging in like 20 times, and that's not actually happening. It's just a bug. And people have been removing me as their friend because there's like a bug of me logging in constantly, spamming them. Does it for everybody. I think it happens when like people are joining parties and stuff, but like I'm sure it's happening to like Zexy and Garrett like crazy, because I think it's just like people joining and leaving. It'd be cool to like not only have like nighttime, because like you see all these lights, guys. This area is gonna look sick. They're gonna have to make this nighttime. Just imagine this nighttime with all these little lanterns lit up. But not only that, like it'd be sick like in session, you know, if you're skating like an area that's dark like this, it'd be cool to be able to adjust the sun positioning so it can still be daytime but have the sun on this spot to light it up. Be cool. Change the time of day. In session you can basically adjust any time of day. The sun will go around the whole entire atmosphere. You can make it 1 o'clock p.m. You can make it 1 a.m. A camera light, yep, 100%. So have like nighttime vibes with a camera light behind you, following you. He's so sick. See back nose blunt. Nolly back nose blunt. Oh! No, I don't think it was confirmed, Blurred. Did they mention it at all? Like, they might have mentioned it subtly, like maybe environment changes or something. Like, I don't know if they've actually mentioned specifically day and night. Let's do hard flip back tail. Slowly. Ah. Oh. So you guys are skating with me right now? You are, but I can't see anybody. Like, come on. Weird. I should maybe make a new lobby or start my game. Dude, that was nasty. Oh, Boone? Hell yeah. If I'm spamming you guys with like requests, it's annoying though. You can just unfriend me and add me if you like later on or something. I feel bad if I spam you guys. Logins. Kind of looks cool. I'm not going to film it. I like going back and looking at it. It's cool. Just pretending that I can film. Yeah, this is Frostbite. No, it's not Unreal Engine. EA, they have their own internal engine that they built themselves. I don't think any EA game is Unreal Engine. Yeah, I don't think. I think Unreal's owned by Epic, isn't it? Or are they separate? I don't know. But yeah, so Skate 1, 2, and 3. Skate 1, EA built, or Black Box built their own engine. So Skate 1 was built off a custom engine that they built in the Skate 1 development cycle. Then they made Skate 2 and 3 off of that same engine. But this one is made on Frostbite. So what Darren actually said in his most recent blog post or interview is that they pretty much taken everything they made in the previous game off the previous engine and built it on the new engine, Frostbite. So it's literally the same game, same mechanics from Skate 1, 2, and 3 built on a new engine. And the Frostbite, I think it's designed to... Like, Frostbite is mainly designed for cross-platform massive multiplayer games. It was designed for Battlefield. So this is running on a Battlefield engine, essentially, or one that was made for MMOs and cross-compatibility. So games that run on multiple systems. Mobile too, also mobile development too. Frostbite's supposed to make mobile development easier. But you know what that also means, guys? It means that we cannot mod it because they have an anti-cheat built in, like at the kernel level, like the very lowest level of your system. So whenever you boot up Skate, an anti-cheat software boots up in the background. It scans your computer. It says, "Oh, this is good. There's no cheats going on. There's no hacks, no mods. This guy can play the game." If they detect anything like reshade or scripts, or anybody even tries to hack it, that anti-cheat will catch you. Probably just not let you in the game, but it can also get you banned for trying to mod the game at all. Kernel level anti-cheat for cosmetic items. And yeah, the reason they have kernel level anti-cheat, they'll say it, you know, they don't want people griefing. They don't want people making gravity mods that they can do endless kickflips in the sky where they can land and have a point of 9 billion and ruin their leaderboards, which is kind of fair, I guess. But what that prevents is people making their own clothing and modding the game. This is kind of cool. Hey, this area right here, look at this. They have lights. I just noticed. They do. So I think we're going to be seeing nighttime, eh? Look at this. I'm not actually... Did they have any lights like this anywhere else in the map? Like that are lit? I think there's some underground spots, but not like that. So like this game wouldn't be able to exist without the anti-cheat though. Like, I mean, the second that they got rid of it, it'd be amazing. But the first thing that people would be doing would be going to Blender, modeling some Nike Dunks, and probably selling them on Patreon until somebody makes them free. So you'll be having people that are modeling gear and selling them themselves for money in Discord. But then you'll have someone that makes it for free. It'd be a whole drama thing. It happened with Skater XL in session. You'll have people, like, the first thing that happens is people will make mods that are sick, and they'll sell them for money. So that's one thing. People are just like that. That's how it is. But honestly, like, for the most part, if somebody did that and improve the game, they deserve credit. Like, I mean, if, like, Dog Vinci, for example, made, like, all of the mods for XL, a lot of them were he did a Patreon for development mods, which let him develop more mods, which made the game better. So in turn, it was good because he sold his early access mods and then released them publicly. It was cool. Go peace, bird. Modded maps for this game would be insane. Yeah. Like, okay, so Battlefields. What they should do, like, I know unofficial mods, not their thing, but you guys see Battlefields? How they... in Fortnite, you know how in Fortnite you can... I'm not sure how it works with Fortnite. You guys can clue me in, but they have tools, like Epic Games gave them tools that developers can make their own game modes in Unreal Engine, right? For Fortnite? People can make their own custom game modes in maps in Battlefield too. And like in their software, they can code it in. It's insane. And also Battlefield's protected by their anti-cheat, so it'd be sick if they gave us the tools to make, like, not just like object dropper maps in this game, but gave us the tools for PC players to make maps as big as this, or like give us the tools to make maps like this and release them publicly. Have people download them like Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream and play them. Be so sick. Like, let people make maps where you can also use your objects within the maps and not just cheap object dropper based maps. Hippie flip. Do you mean like flip under the rail, or do you mean like me flip over the rail, or both? Dude, somebody should kick flip, hippie flip, but also do a front flip. Double hippie. Call it the dippy. Double dippy. Is there here, you think? Ah. This is a nice ledge. But here'd be a good spot, like if, you know, in previous games, just like be able to grab these obstacles. I should be able to just pick this up, you know? Pick this up, throw it in the water. Pick this up, throw it in the water. Like, this game should have a little bit more... What about this? Is this an object by somebody else? Like, I can't even move this. Like, bro. It might be somebody else's object, though. It's a good pad right here. Oh, nice rail. Blunt. Drop it in. Ooh, it's a good little spot. Oh, and a little, I guess, if you guys are wondering, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But Brick Switch isn't open. But you'll see here, this is the shop. So when Brick Switch does open, this is where we'll be hanging out. Extrovert shop. Has like a little drop-in area. It's kind of sick. Kind of hard to hit though. Yeah, like the one at JMaps and XL. After like XL, well, that's the thing. XL gave people the ability to do that too, so it's really good. That's one thing I like about XL a lot is like a lot of the decisions are like modern decisions that should be just standard in all games. Like dual stick. Yeah, I got firecrackers on. Maybe what I should do is that. Maybe I should try that. Just spawn up here, do a firecracker, then start my line. They're kind of big stairs though. Let's see if this works. I don't really do them as much as I should. I forgot that they're there. Oh, the stairs are a bit big, I think. Maybe I'll hit the wooden rail. I wonder if this makes a wood sound. I'll try to grind it. I'm sure it does. Can't really grind like wood rails in real life. The grind one feel really bad. Oh, just the board slab. Oh, there we go. Correct. Oh, I should do 360 there. Yeah, the 16 can go quick enough. Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick. I do think it's kind of a decent, like I don't like how it's early access like this, where there's only like a certain amount of players playing it. It's kind of an exclusive. But I do think that the 16th will be a good launch, because if you've ever played an MMO, anybody here, like, you know there's gonna be queue times. And I think having a soft launch like this might make day one a little bit smoother. I mean, of course I'd love you guys to be playing, but I think we just have super long queues if it was just crazy hyped. I don't think they have enough servers to really handle everything that's going to be happening. Yeah, Sean Malto's in the game. He's Shingo. David Gravette, Sean Malto, Brianna Gearing. Oh, I don't like how that thing's there. We should ollie over that. Back nose blunt. Oh. Guess it was still one. Nah, it's a little bit too high of an ollie there. A little tip for manuals. I posted this on Instagram, guys, but there's a tip to pop lower from manuals, too. I'll show you guys a little tips for like the XL player and stuff. But Cloud showed me this. If Cloud's here, shout out to Cloud. I think he found this. Same kind of thing with Skater XL in Session. If you think about the animation states of this game and how you can use them to your advantage. So like if you're not manualing, you can baby pop, right? You can just press down and baby pop. That's the lowest pop I can do. If I manual, I can't baby pop because like I'm manualing. So like when I ollie, it's gonna be like that. But what you can do to trick the game is you can max your manual angle out so as much as possible before you get to the point where you're slowing down. So a little bit less than that. You drop the nose and then do a pop. So essentially manual as high as possible, quickly let go and then pop. Little tiny things like that to make the game more realistic looking. And that applies to your kick flips. But again, then the mini game becomes like you're gonna have what's his face in here? Wheels on the ground. You gotta watch your wheels, because after you do that, you're gonna be tapping sometimes. That's why you pull the manual up all the way. Wheels on the ground, roll on grind. Yeah, ninja lifestyle. I love him, man. Hand on the board, wheels on the ground, bird in the sky. I'm already sleeping. Dude, his recent one was, I was dying laughing. He's like, all this, I hope this, I'm not listening to any music, but I hope this video has frogs and rain sounds because I'm falling asleep. Frogs croak and rain sounds. The colors, I got you. Thanks for the ad. Roll on grind. What's up, buddy? Violation. Rolling down a hill. That's so, I love the, like, the niche that he carved out for himself. At first I was like, I can't believe this is happening and this guy's doing this, but he's been consistent and it's funny. I like it. It's funny. Let's go to a new spot maybe. Let's go over here. I think my stream has been, it's actually 3 hours now, I think, or so, because my monitor just went out and I know that it sleeps after 3 hours. My laptop monitor. Oh, there's one more mission. I didn't realize. I still have a mission left. Let's go do it. It's a bearing mission. Wait, I can't spawn? There we go. I like making pedestrians angry and they push you off your board. It didn't pass games. They did, right? Like they had aggro. Like if you would bother a pedestrian like more and more, they would get angrier and like angrier and like it would aggro to you. Yeah. I missed that. That's kind of like WoW in a lot of ways. We have like the neutral NPCs and then like you tap them with like an AoE and they start attacking you. I want to AoE aggro NPCs. Just like something I can do that will aggro everybody in the area to like chase me. Free battle pass, whoever catches me first. Where we dropping, boys? I know that's the feeling that I get too. It's like, where we dropping, boys? Tilted towers. It's crazy how we're skating tilted towers, man. You guys ever realize that we're just skating tilted this whole time? Oh, I can see you guys now finally. Oh, I slowed down. That's weird. Triple flip. We'll do that off the next ramp. This one's too low. Off the very top of it. Oh, I barely made it. I missed the bearing though. That bearing is a... Oh no, I just fell. They put the bearing too low on that ramp though. I'm gonna triple flip. I should triple flip higher on the ramp, but I can't get the bearing. Oh, my bad, Blur. I'll go to my request and open it up. I keep missing some requests. Oh, dude. I'll have to do it after the mission. I can't open... It's weird, like, you should be able to open the settings while you're in a challenge. Sometimes I'll do a challenge. It'll be like, oh, do a... I think there's a challenge that requires a late flip, but I had them turned off. And I can't open the settings, so I have to, like, leave the mission just to restart it for that. I'm gonna try to mess around with that trick. I keep trying to do like weird nollie inward heels and stuff to manual. Try to just complete it. I'm still not used to the back tails bumping out like that. I'll just avoid the triple flip. Don't need it. Somebody's already done it. Back front blunt. Nope, not quite. Roll on grind. Rolling down a hill. Three-hour stream, full thing in slow motion. That one's true. 3-hour video, slow motion. I can't see you guys. Diligent trigger. Put the baggy jeans on Milky, make the gameplay look a little more steezy, which I don't have the other ones. I'll have to unlock them. Is it the Dickies? I did see the Dickies. They look kind of sick. Should I wear those? I don't have those unlocked. I'll have to grab them. I don't have enough currency, so we're stuck. We're locked. We're locked in with these pants. Unless they're in here. Let's see. What about these? No. These ones? It's the same pair of pants. I don't even have them. All right, Brandon. Sounds good. Yeah, these weird. I don't like these pants because like they clip in my shoes. Like you see the shoelace or whatever coming out the sides of them, and also like when I'm doing tricks, like there's like a string in the bottom of my feet. They can't even make shoes right, man. Look at this. Hold on. Oh wait, that's actually fine right now. I think it's when I'm skating. Is it when I'm pushing it does it? Might be a bug, but like it shows the clothing below your foot sometimes. Where's my push? It's not showing it. Maybe it fixed itself. Might be just be like a dynamic clothing issue then. I think like the clothing gets stuck or something. It like loops below your heel and it gets stuck or something. I don't know. Oh, the blue pants that I have a pair? My bad. Apparel, pantyhose. Oh, these ones. Oh shit, that's kind of sick actually. Wait, were you saying did they go through your ankle, or are you saying these are bad or good? They clip in my shirt. Yeah, see how when I bend over, my shirt clips right there, my hip. Should I wear a small shirt with this? The physics are better? These actually look better. What do you guys think? Type 1 for previous pants, 2 for new pants. Do you guys think these look better, like dynamically? I think they're a different model, right? They do look different. My guy looks different now, eh? Just style-wise. That was one thing in Skater XL that was noticeable, and even in Session 2. When you changed your pants from baggy to skinny, you guys say 2? A lot of 2s, okay. 2 and 3. I'll keep these then. Like when you change your style in those games, it made the game feel different, although nothing was changing in terms of the gameplay. It just looks so much different that it makes the game feel different somehow. Different amount of weight. Rocking the black chinos. Small shirt, you think? You guys think I should wear a small shirt too? I have the skinny build, so it kind of hides my skinny build, having this big one. I could try the small one. Oh, look at the physics like butter. Short pants are better. I probably would wear a pair of shorts. I think they look pretty sick, but they don't have a single pair of white socks in the game. Like my current socks are white, but they have a pink and baby blue line. And there's a pair of Vans socks. They say Vans. Good. Yep. Not even a pair of just Hanes, you know, just regular Fruit of the Looms. None of that. Lots of spandex. Tons of spandex. Lots of skirties. Lots of crop tops. Not a single pair of Tomasta jeans or like polar big boys. That'd be sick. Polars. You know what though? I think like their first season is like the old school update. So we're gonna see some like really big shorts and shirts coming in the first update. It's weird. I'm in held fakie stance in Nollie right now. Is that a bug? It's holding my fakie stance in nollie. This is my regular stance. Strange. Oh, it's because they went from this though, right? Yeah, that's regular. Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of weird. Jeanco jeans. Echo. A full baby blue fleece Echo outfit. Fubu. Rockaware. Those are the brands we need. We need Echo. We need Manny Santiago and all of his sponsors. If you set your character to muscle, it makes the jeans baggier. It does. Should I be bigger? Let me try. Just the... Ooh. What do you guys think? Is this better than my previous build? Chonky. More like me? Yeah, it is more like me. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of the skinny look. When I see like a skinny dude skating IRL, it's like I wish I was looking like that. I'm just like a... When I go down hard, man. Gotta go down as hard as this guy would. Yeah, I'll probably keep this. It's pretty cool. That was weird. Also, I was thinking too, like when my guy was smaller, I had more screen room to look at. This looks pretty good though. I like this. I don't mind it. I'm getting used to it. But yeah, when my guy was tiny and skinny, I can like see more of the map. Now that I'm used to the game, it doesn't matter too much. I think my field of view fixed it. Because I had 65 field of view, and whenever I made a character like this, it was massive. So I just had a problem with my settings for a couple days. But now with 80 FOV, it's like no problem at all. Gameplay looks better now, you think? Yeah, I think it's just settings, like trying to figure it out. Because like, this was before. When I tried this exact build, this is what everything looked like and why I didn't like it. Camera. This is how it looked. And it looks flat because of how the FOV is flat. I didn't like how this looked. It's okay. And combined with the new one? Yummy. Try like a 360 nose mania. I don't like my socks. The physics keeps going up and showing my pink and my blue. Let me try to work on these low pop manuals I was showing you guys. I keep doing the regular pop, but I think I can like do so the nose manual, let it go, then pop. That wasn't the best one, but I could do that with like a flip too. Ah, it's hard. You do a max angle manual, let go, then flip. Yeah, that was a low pop. Looks so much better than the regular pop. But I still touch the wheels. It's like all about timing. That was one right there. Pretty good. We try like a low pop tray flip. Manual like late tray flip. Ah. The idea of the open world, not the online part. Yeah, I don't know. Like previous Skate games, like they became open world, right? Like Skate 1, I can't remember what the map was like, but Skate 3, like you can skate through the entire map. You can start at the top, right, and like go all the way through it, can't you? Or no, Skate 2 was like that. It was kind of like SSX. You remember SSX? How it went from tricky to SSX 3? SSX 3, you can spawn at the very top of the mountain, and you can skate all the way down, or snowboard all the way down from the top of the mountain down to peak 2 or 1 and finish at the very bottom of the hill. That's very similar to Skate 2, which was made by the same developers as SSX. Yeah, Skate 3 was broken in areas, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of S2. Yeah, because S3 they sold the DLCs too for other spots. Let me try a hard flip front no slab. Try to get some of these more difficult tricks. Aerial heels are nice. My guy's in slow motion right now. If I can aerial heel, I can big heel. Ooh. Ooh, switch bigger heel. I think people felt the same back in the day when Skate 3 came out. Like pretty much everybody shared the same opinions. Like it was too clean or whatever. Because like people are used to the grittiness of Skate 2. Do you guys think, like, I think like the whole Skate 4 deal, they don't want to call it that. I do think it's still possible. I don't want to like be full of hopium or copium, but I do think that they might still do it. Right, nose blunt. Nollie heel? Oh, nollie flip. Didn't work. Let's try to do no slide to crook, just double grinds. I haven't worked on these yet at all. They just called the new one SSX? Is there a new SSX? When was the last SSX? And like, is there any planned ones for the future? S3 wasn't popular until PewDiePie hit it up. Like, C3 was popular, but then became like a different kind of popular. Like, just people ended up breaking the game and stuff, and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye started making videos. And like they showed it off in a new way, made the game look fun to people that wouldn't have picked it up originally. And I think too, it was a big thing that the fact that like Skate was discounted, like it became popular for the people that got into it because it was cheap. I don't think they would have bought it for full price. But since it was out for like 10 years or 5 years, whatever, it was on sale for like 30 bucks at the flea market or a GameStop, or you could emulate it on PC, so it was more available. Which is probably why it's free. Like they want to capture that audience, you know, they want the people that watch Skate 3 YouTube videos. This game is for them. This game was made specifically for people that watch Skate 3 YouTube content and TikToks. But also trying to keep the essence for like the OGs, but they kind of lost the plot in terms of graphics. Let me turn off the names so I can just have no names. Oh, they are off. Name tags are off. There, that was weird. Yeah, the Sims players. Oh, lagging again. See that? I showed them off quite a few times already, Manage. I don't want to make people annoyed by showing off too much, but you can either go back in the VOD, but also in my Discord. I have every single page of my settings posted in Discord there. I'm gonna update it because I just changed my field of view from 65 to 80. So that's the only thing. But pretty much just like 2 and 2, 2 fall strength for vertical and horizontal, 2 and 2. I have 3 for the offset and 80 field of view. That's pretty much all there is for camera settings, other than like the assist of me dynamically switching size manually. Low camera as well. Oh no, dude, the lag is insane. Like, one of the questions that the developers asked the council, I mean, early on, was that what do you guys prefer? Actually, I'll ask you this question. What do you prefer? Performance? Like, you prefer this game to run at a high frame rate, or do you prefer it to be extremely realistic? Like, would you prefer GTA 6 at 30 FPS, or would you prefer GTA 4 at 144 FPS? Like, not including like the gameplay and stuff and what that would be like, but just graphics wise, performance based. Performance. So the council and myself, I said that too. Performance. So, I'm hoping that's not why they did all of their focus on. It doesn't seem like they focus on performance because it's still lagging, but like it seems like they kind of sidestepped graphics because everybody wanted performance. And that was said early on. It's a big deal to have a high performance, high frame rate skateboarding game. So I think that's where their focus is. It seems to be running decent. Still major server lag. Wish it was offline, but definitely not prioritizing graphics because of that. Like, why not both though? Like, exactly. It's like, why give us an ultimatum? Why pick both? Why not, like, why sacrifice? Like, why pick one or the other? It's been like that since day one. Like, what do you guys prefer, this or this? I'm like, bro, I prefer both. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, good medium of both. Obviously, you can't, like, you have to have some sacrifices here and there. Obviously, I prefer performance, but this is not what I meant by that. Won't be long till graphics mods appear. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think mods. We'll see what happens with mods. In the current state, I don't think we'll ever get mods on the online version, but I think there's still a chance of someone to rip the game and distribute it and mod it like the same way that they did with the previous playtest. Which, like, I told EA, like, you're opening up a black market for modding by not having support for mods. Like, if you don't have support, people are going to try to do it, and you're gonna have to constantly battle them off. Maybe that's something for the Frostbite team to focus on, more or less, than it is them, but yeah, reshade, you can't do it. Can't do reshade in this game. Kernel level anti-cheat will detect any single thing you've added to your game folders. It'll be like, nope, that's not something that we included in our package. Yeah, because reshade too, what people do with reshade, in first-person games is they add crosshairs and stuff, and they add stuff to actually cheat a little bit. You can have like depth perception and stuff that actually does make the game a little bit like for FPS games. But this is not that. And we have an FPS anti-cheat built in. The skate game needs anti-cheat because they decided to go with the free-to-play model and sidestep the modding community completely, who would have kept their game alive. So, like, they don't want people to be able to distribute gear for free that they're going to be selling you. It goes against their model. They don't want people breaking the leaderboards. They don't want people to have fun, essentially. If you think about it, they don't want you to have any power over what you do. They want you to play in, you know, like, they give you a couple toys to play with. They want you to play with them and, you know, not bring your own lunch to the party like they, you know. Yeah, because people, if you can mod, you can mod in rip chips. You can mod in currency. Like, that's basically what that would be. Like, it would break their system completely, so they couldn't sell anything. That's why it should be free to play, because like they should have given us a platform to build stuff off of. But we'll see. I'm sorry I just did that. I didn't mean to. Just a habit. Would you pay for single player mode? It would be highly controversial if they released single player mode and paid for it. Like, it would, because back in the day you had to pay for online. Imagine now a day where you have an online only game, you have to pay to play offline. It'll never be offline, because if they did that, people will be able to figure out how to rip the game and stuff. But yeah, I would pay full price for a full story game, Skate 4. I wouldn't like to pay for an offline mode. I'd like to play for an offline game though. Full one. Yeah, I still use Linux, guys. I use Linux on this PC. Not right now. I dual boot. I have 3 different hard drives. So I have my main hard drive is Linux. I have another hard drive for Windows, and then I keep just my shared storage folders and stuff, videos and stuff in another hard drive. They share each other. And whenever I boot my computer up, I start my computer, it boots into Grub. And I can choose Windows or Linux, and I can boot into either one. So I boot the PC, it has like a little menu, choose between Windows, BIOS, or Linux. Oh, that was nasty. It's weird how like this little mouse thing is a part of the game. I'll put it behind my camera, but it's like, it is my computer mouse, but it's in the game. Wish you can hide it. Arch Linux. Arch. I started off with Linux. Well, actually, I have a few. I just love Linux. I've been learning how to mod and script stuff. I started off with Ubuntu on virtual machines. I have a Raspberry Pi running Debian. I have a VPN server in Toronto running Debian. If you guys go to my Discord, I have a few bots that I program myself. I have like a SkaterXL bot that you can search up maps and stuff in Discord. I have a ChatGPT bot. You can ask it questions about modding. Those are both hosted on a Linux server. One's hosted on my little Pi in front of me. One's hosted on a server in Toronto, a VPN, or VPS, sorry, VPS. If I said VPN, I meant VPS. Virtual private server. Yeah. I got Linux Mint on a computer upstairs. Actually, I tried Nixos recently. My laptop, I had Nix running for a little bit, but I couldn't get DaVinci Resolve to work with Nix. My favorite distribution I was on was Nix. It was so fun. My whole entire computer was like in a text file, like in a single file. Like I can go to any computer. I uploaded my whole entire my computer system onto GitHub, so I can essentially pull my computer, like my specs from my GitHub, and like have my computer across like 20 different systems. I can delete my computer, boot it up, go to my GitHub, and just download it. I have all my programs. Like instantly. It was so cool. It's called declarative. So essentially, every time you want to add a program to the game, you can't just go to Google, type something in and install it. You have to actually go to your package, type in the words, and it'll pull it from it'll pull it from the internet. It's really cool. It wasn't actually that big. A lot of it was kind of hidden. There's some files that you don't actually edit yourself, so you have access to a few of them. They're called Nix files. .nix, Nix. It's really cool, and you can declare your entire system within Nix, which is like its own programming language. So you can take all of your system specs, rewrite it in Nix, and have your system rebuild itself from scratch. It's really, really cool. Where's all the people though? I think like everybody is missing. I haven't seen a single person. Like there's people all around me, but I can't see anybody. No, I can't. You can't run skate. I haven't actually tried on Linux, but I can guarantee it won't work. I haven't even tried to download it. Yeah, I bugged out into offline mode, guys. I'm actually in offline mode right now. Where's the brick switch again? Let's go down here. I'm gonna go back to that spot. Fast travel. Linux is a gimmick for anyone who doesn't do heavy programming or tweaking. Yeah, so it was like the whole thing, the whole reason I had it was just kind of experiment and learn everything that I was doing on that you could do with Windows. Yeah, I started off with the virtual machine first. I just ran Ubuntu and a virtual machine on a Windows computer, and I programmed in that because I like the way that Linux, I like the folder system, like the file system and how it's like organized and clean. I just like a clean system. Like when I booted Windows up, when I installed Windows 11, guys, actually on my computer, there's on GitHub, you can type into Google or even YouTube. What's the keywords? I think it's clean up Windows 11 or like, I forget what the keywords were, but there's a few different places on GitHub where people have made programs or scripts that you can essentially open a terminal, run a single script. It will delete Cortana. It'll delete all the AI, all the all the stuff that you don't need in Windows, all the bloat, all the games you never play. It'll make it just a basic system, and really, really clean. It'll delete all of the telemetry, the weather apps. It's really cool. You could take your Windows install from like 40 gigs to like 10. Oh yeah, it also installs OneDrive too, which is pretty cool. It's like, it's hard to get rid of those on like if you disable those on your computer, they just come back, but this program deletes them completely. How many points do I have total? Is that what you mean? 55,345 for my RIP score. Do you update your BIOS? Yeah, dude, Colossal. Yeah, that was the issue. And you know what the issue was with my BIOS? I found something with the exact same issue. It's my motherboard. It's the Z570 motherboard, or I think it's the X570. I had to downgrade in BIOS my GPU slot from a PCI 4 to a Gen 3, like from a Gen 4 to Gen 3. So I think I might have lost like 1% frame rate by doing that, like because it's not running my GPU at like 100% max. It's running a little bit less, but there's no more. There's an issue with my motherboard where my USB ports aren't getting enough power because my GPU is using too much. So I turned down the power basically. I think there's like a bug with it. Just a weird bug. That's all it was. Open BIOS, changed to PCI or Gen 3, and that fixed my camera issue. Such a weird issue for Elgato cam cameras. CPU is Ryzen 9 3900X with the RTX 3070 Ti. Motherboard Asus ROG Hero X570, I think it is. Yeah, I use Mac OS X and have Windows only programs running with crossover. That's really cool. I wish I had a Mac. If I like programming is best on a Mac, I would say. I think. I like Linux, but I mean, I wish I had just a Mac computer. It's so clean. You can make apps too for iOS. You can't do that. You can't sign it without being on a Mac. But yeah, it's cool because I need to have both. Actually, I made a program in Rust recently for Skater XL where you can download maps. I made it in Rust. Kind of just as a learning project. I shouldn't have made it in that because you can make it in like Java easier. But like, I made it on Linux for Linux support. I had to assign it on Linux. So I added Linux support on Linux, and then I went to Windows. I built the app on Windows 2, and it has Windows support. So I need to have like every different thing to add support for all the apps that are out there. Cool. Yeah, Mac is overlord. Can't get i3 on Mac though. Is i3 what you're using? Is i3 a tile manager? Is that what that is? I never used that. I've been using Arch with Hyperland, which is my first tile manager. Jumped into the PewDiePie hype, and I love it. So like, I wish I can show you guys because my PC, I can't show you guys Linux, but it's sick. I can use my whole PC, open up browsers, type in stuff, use my whole computer without like touching the mouse. My hands never leave the keyboard. Yeah, the game's ghosting. You see that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I have motion blur turned off, but I'm not sure if that's chromatic aberration or what that is. In the shade it happens. Yeah, you see that? In the shade there's like... It happens in XL too. And I have motion blur turned off because I usually don't like it in games, but I think the motion blur would probably hide that if it was turned on. What does ghosting mean? It means kind of like what you think it is. Like if you look at my feet, it looks like there's like a little ghost character kind of jumping out of the board there. Like the lighting and shadows kind of fighting each other. You can see like just, there's like a halo around him almost. If you're on a phone, you probably can't tell. Or a smaller screen. My game's in slow motion. Alright, I think I might hop off stream now, guys. It was pretty fun, but my game, like the longer you play, the slower it runs, and we're at the point now where I can't see a single person. My game's running 30 FPS. Upscaling can cause that. I'm playing at 1440p on a 1440p monitor. It could be some settings though, yeah. DLS artifacts, yeah, I think those things might change. I'm not sure what it is. Graphics. So that's what I'm running. Desync off, brightness. Maybe I should turn this down. Brightness, maybe like down 1. That might look a little bit better. Dynamic resolution. Should I maybe turn this on, you think? Adjust resolution dynamically for stable performance? Maybe having this on would be good. Upscaling as FSR, none. This is all default stuff. No? Only if I'm having problems, maybe? Yeah, ultra graphics, dynamic global illumination. Motion blur was off. Like everything's ultra and high. Try none upscaling and anti-aliasing. Seems like I can't. I think this is the best one. Well, actually, I don't know. This one, these have more detail, but they're blurry. I don't know, temporal, I guess. No, they're still ghosting. You see it? It's even worse, I think. I don't know. No, not streamer. I think all the streamers do have it. It's only if you signed up in the past 3 years for the early access. But yeah, I think every streamer has it. It's worse now? Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. FSR. Maybe I should go to... Maybe I'll turn off like global illumination or something. Static. Oh, that's weird looking. Look at this. The game looks different now. Yeah, it's not that either. It's hard to say. It's the ambient occlusion. Yeah. Graphics. Ambient occlusion quality. Oh. High, low. Like they have quite a bit of detail. Like, there's not much difference between high and ultra. I lose all my shadows with low. But does the ghosting go away? Yeah. It's still there, but it's much less. I'm not sure if it's no, it's still there. I think just the shadows are I don't know, I think it kind of fixed it, but the shadows are also just less contrasty, so it's harder to see. Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird. I'll have to experiment with this to see what's good. Post-processing. seems like low is actually good still. Maybe like low post-processing? No. I don't think so. I'll just leave it for now. Same on Xbox? Yeah, it's weird. Try FSR. I'll check it. I'll try to mess around with it tonight and see if I can find an answer. I'm gonna log off now, guys. So I said I was gonna do that a couple minutes ago, but let's go raid somebody. The higher FPS, the less noticeable is because it's completely gone at 120. Oh, weird. Maybe it's just like a low frame rate thing. I don't think so, Prop. It's not an issue that pops up after time. It's kind of just always there. Thanks, guys. If you want to come, if you're on YouTube, come to Twitch. If you want to just chill and play skate still, because I'll be raiding somebody on Twitch, so I'll pass all the viewers over. Yeah, thanks to everybody on Twitch and YouTube, all the follows, guys. Cloud Audio, subscription on YouTube. Bruin, Ace, Wade, Kel, Sally, Dill, Leonardo with us on YouTube, Nick on YouTube, Sacred. There's so many follows, guys. Thanks for all the follows. I know I haven't been looking in as much as I should have been today, but I'll try to get used to this. It's been a while since I streamed. All right, let's go over to Twitch and raid somebody. Skate. You should be raid. That's me. Key's playing. We can go raid Key. 3 days in back-to-back with Key. Yeah. Key skates. He would freak out. This is my third time raiding him, so we're trying to get him used to this. We're gonna go raid Key Skates, guys. Give him a follow when you get in there. Say hi if you'd like. If you're gonna go do your thing, make sure to just pop in and say hi. What up? Give him a follow. He's been streaming more than me. Like if you're looking for a streamer that's consistent, this guy is more consistent than I am. He's been on every day for like 12 hours. I am. Yeah, the milk's expiring. I gotta go back, chill, put myself back in the fridge for a little bit. Right now? All right. Later, guys.